Where's? Welcome to the Damu Kiwe conversations. Oh, and if y'all didn't know, we got the content. Oh, y'all thought it was a gang? Let me go ahead and do this.
I want this shit banging in my headphones. You understand me? Let me hear that beat. You dig? I'm gonna address some shit. Let y'all niggas know the real. I've been dormant for too long. Hibernating. Everybody want it, but do you want to get it? I'm sick of all these niggas bullshit. I'm sick of all these bitches. I'm sick of how these bitch niggas tripping and how y'all get these passes to these snitches. Neighborhood crippin', dog pound gangsters in the building. I'ma treat these niggas like bitches. Throw them to the wolves and the vultures, the hyenas and my siblings.
Damu Kiwe conversation, the only place you gonna get it is the only place you gonna get it.
Let me open up Clubhouse because we finna go up. Hold on, run that back one more time. Y'all should be coming in anyway. You know what I'm saying? I expect him to tap in the next couple minutes.
I want this shit banging in my headphones.
Let me open up on
me?
Clubhouse.
Let me hear that beat.
Niggas is PCing up off of the internet.
I'm gonna address some shit. Let y'all
We
niggas
bully
know the
the
real.
bullies around these pies.
I've been dormant for too long. Hibernating. Everybody want it, but do you want to get it? I'm sick of all these niggas bullshitting. I'm sick of all these bitches. I'm sick of how these bitch niggas tripping and how y'all get these passes to these snitches. Neighborhood crippin', dog pound gangsters in the building. I'ma treat these niggas like bitches. Throw them to the wolves and the vultures, the hyenas and my siblings.
Damu Kiwe conversation, the only place you gonna get it is the only place you gonna get Big U.
WACK100 fears for his life on Clubhouse. Fear for his life. Fingers Duse Sims. Fingers Duse Sims beef. Hit that like button, man. We got the content. Nobody else on the internet could come with this content. Not today, well, maybe tomorrow. Shout out my boy Certified Street Certified News. He'll be coming with it. Hey, Corrupt, tell them niggas again. Membership. They said, ain't no way.
I want this shit banging in my headphones.
Blood, I got to work.
Let me hear that beat.
You know what I'm saying?
You dig? I'm gonna address some shit. Let y'all niggas know the real. I've been dormant for too long. Hibernating. Everybody want it, but do you want to get it? I'm sick of all these niggas bullshitting. I'm sick of all these bitches. I'm sick of how these bitch niggas tripping and how y'all get these passes to these snitches. Neighborhood crippin', dog pound gangsters in the building. I'ma treat these niggas like bitches. Throw them to the wolves and the vultures, the hyenas and my siblings.
Damu Kiwe conversation, the only place you gonna get it is the only place you gonna get Big U.
Hey, that's a fact. Listen, man, hit the like button. The homie Bloody Man 5 said, no way. Hey, listen, I got to work. Dead homies, nigga. Y'all think it's a game? Bro, WACK100 under a declaration of statement. Fingers Duse Sims for putting out the video claiming that he fears for his life. Lamonte Sims, Duse Sims, self-proclaimed owner of the CEO of ActiveChuckss Entertainment. Oh, y'all think it's gang. Panda Man, what up, bro? You never called me. I've been busy anyway, so it's best you ain't called me. But when you do, we definitely got to get together and get you right. But P White UK, BTB TV General. Oh yeah, let me let them people on IG know what's going on. So y'all could go on YouTube or Twitch. You know what I'm saying? At ActiveChuckss. Hey, listen, we got to work. When I say I got to work, I got to work, nigga. This nigga is a piece of shit. This nigga trying to get me locked up. Wait till y'all get this. WACK100 claim he's scared now. Hey, listen, this is what these PC niggas do. See, remember they told us when the Bloods gave him a knife and told him he got to handle his business after the nigga slapped him in the shower, the nigga get into it with the police and rolled it up. Oh, that's nasty work. That's a buster. In the Christopher Love Boy's voice. Rat thinks he's being bullied. Now, we bully the bullies around these parts, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that huffing and puffing and bluffing. If they could bluff you, they could beat you. In this case, he don't stand a chance in the physical or mentally, man. This nigga's a mental midget. You know what I'm saying? He's a midget in real life, but he's a mental midget, bro. Let me go ahead and get to this. Justin Tubon, I think this is it. It's the work right here, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we gonna get to the work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We gonna get to work. Hit that like button, man. Y'all coming up in this month, pay a little homage. Y'all with the Damu Kiwe conversation. Now, that might not resonate a lot with all of y'all, but all right. So we gonna get into it. Hold on, let me see. We gonna wait till we get 100 people up in here. There's a lot of reading and they need to catch it. Rolling up, you listen, you niggas better have a bunch of blunts rolled up for this one. We finna fuck CS2 back over. Rat ass nigga. Got my name all up in this paperwork. Duse Sims the dime. Body my nigga back to rat. Yeah, I been bodying that nigga. Hey, listen, man. Y'all witnessed it. G-Mac, what up, bro? Let me make sure I get him some I ain't connected to the Wi-Fi over there, so they might not be able to hear everything on Clubhouse. There it go. Now, there it go. You know what I'm saying? So we started banging in the halls, never on the streets. You know what I'm saying? We started banging in the halls, never on the streets, ass nigga. We roll into the wheels fall off. Dudes, PRB lax, salute. Hey, man, the wheels ain't falling off. My future looking bright. Y'all just don't know. Nigga. Listen, bro. Y'all just don't know. Active Gregory Womack. ActiveChuckss, Damu Kiwe conversation, the Blue Wrench mob, and the chat. Hey, listen, man. So this all goes back to me exposing CS2 back. You know, this is where it starts. You know what I'm saying? This is where it starts. You know what I'm saying? And from there, he discombobulated. See, Tiny Draws told this nigga, what's up, young back? What's up, young back? Oh, y'all forgot, huh? This was before I met Tiny Draws, dead homies. He had already seen the work. I started my old detective and researching work. You know? That what a journalistic research, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I got the work. The wiretap where CS2 back contacted Mark Stevens trying to get in contact with Del Dog. And the reason he was trying to get in contact with Del Dog was because Stutter Box went sour and the phones was tapped. He called Mark Stevens multiple times. And impeccable work, dude. Yeah, I'm on both pages. Damu Kiwe conversation. Hey, listen. The nigga called Mark multiple times. Y'all want to know why? Let's get these likes up, man. We finna get into this content. You know what I'm saying? What it do? Duse Sims in the chat. Third Coast Bone. Salute, Louisiana. So, Midnight, what up, what up? So, look, where this nigga Yael at? Let me see where he at, because he coming. And I don't want him to miss none of this. Let me ask him, where you at, cuz? Where you at, Lo? The Kiwe Pop Star Big Gov. Salute. What up, bro? Salute to the good people on Clubhouse. Salute to the people on IG, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. Salute. We got the content for y'all. So let me blow it up a little fatter so y'all can see this, right? And then you see Sing and Trobon. That's WACK100's attorneys. This is where WACK100's attorneys then filed this electronically January 8th, 2025 at 10:13 p.m. Right? His lawyers filed this Superior Court of the State of California, County of Los Angeles, Central District. Cash M. Jones, pseudonym known as WACK100, an individual. And this is assigned for all purposes. The declaration of plaintiff Cash M. Jones in support of opposition to defendant's special motion to strike complaint. So let me give y'all this real quick, right? So the opposition is WorldStarHip. The defendant is WorldStarHipHop. They filed a motion, a special motion to strike the complaint, right? We went over that. We'll play a little bit of that for y'all today, right? WACK100 is arguing against them and declares under penalty of perjury to the following. Wes. Shout out to Damu Kiwe Conversations and to the chat. Hey, man, y'all hit that like button. We finna really cook. So, action filed July 2024. This is when he filed the lawsuit. Bam. But this is the declaration, right? So, Cash M. Jones declares as follows. I am the plaintiff in this action unless otherwise noted. I have personal knowledge of the following facts, and if called and sworn as a witness, I could and would completely testify thereto under oath. So WACK is making this declaration, a statement to the courts to put these facts on the record of what he's saying he knows about this situation. Background. Over the past 2 decades, I have established myself as a highly respected executive, manager, and entrepreneur in the music industry. I am privileged to have collaborated with some of the most influential names in hip-hop, including The Game, Blueface, and 6ix9ine. This nigga name dropping already. A name dropping another federal informant, nigga. Messenger 526. Salute to Duse Sims in the chat. Coming from Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn's in the house. Wow. Uncomfortable Dialogue Podcast. Salute. So, WACK is saying he's been working with these artists, and his role as a manager extends beyond guiding their careers, as I also serve as a mentor, strategist, and advocate, ensuring their artistic visions are realized while navigating the complexities of the entertainment business, right? In the music industry, reputation is everything. My career has been built on integrity. Wait, this is under oath? Hey, he cooked. Hey, this is under oath. This nigga said his career has been built on integrity. Integrity? Ah, hell nah. Listen, this shit is hilarious. So look, it only gets worse. Let's get free to go on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is nasty work, bro. So loyalty, oh my God, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. This nigga said his career was built on integrity and loyalty. This nigga, one of the biggest snakes in the game. As a trusted advisor and business partner, I have cultivated strong relationships with artists, executives, and industry leaders. My candid nature and ability to navigate high-stake negotiations have earned me respect and recognition within the hip-hop community. Beyond my work behind the scenes, I am known for my outspoken presence in the industry. I am deeply passionate about advocating for artists' rights. Didn't Blueface say he don't even know what kind of deal he signed? He don't know if he signed a 360 deal? Oh, man, anyway, promoting fairness and pushing for innovation in music and entertainment. Bro, when the nigga testified on behalf of the, he said, when he testified in the court, the nigga had said he loves to catch the people he managed when they in bad situations because he could get their services for penny on the dollar. That don't sound like that's their best interest, you know what I'm saying? But who knows? Let's get back to it. So, although my candor has occasionally sparked public discussion, it reflects dedication to ensuring that the voices of those I represent are heard and respected. We don't get to hear from them. Defended. Media Lab AI Inc. On or about January 27th, 2024, defended Media Labs AI Inc. Media Lab or defendant caused a video entitled WACK100 Exposed for being an alleged federal informant documentary, the video, to be publicly posted, published, and disseminated on Media Lab's YouTube channel, the WorldStar channel, and the WorldStar channel. 6. The video was described on the WorldStar channel as Money Mark confirms that WACK was an informant in his case. Plus, we break down all of WACK's conversations with law enforcement. 7. As of January 31st, 2024, the video was viewed on YouTube nearly 150,000 times with over 800 comments. Declaration of Cash Jones. Within the video, defendant published the following statements on WorldStar channel about me. There were no arrests made other than Cash Jones. Seems Cash Jones got an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? In other words, he's a professional liar. What, he lie on the Bible? Right, Gregory Womack. All rats sticking together. He got some cheek, Deuce. Integrity, what? I'm over here. I had to get off Clubhouse. We got a $5 super chat. Iceman Vamp, salute. Thanks for the $5 super chat. How you defend yourself from being called a snitch by associating yourself and managing a snitch? Tekashi 69. I don't think this is helping his case, right? WACK indirectly said you can use me. Blueface coming out of jail with 19 million worth of debt says it's all about rats. Media Lab think he's a rat. Substantially true. Substantially true. We gonna get to that later. This, what I'm finna bust, is worse than that, my nigga. It's worse than him just being a rat on the Main Street case. He's trying to rat on me now. WACK100 Jones was caught on wiretap with Del Dog, conspiring to commit murder. This is why his house was raided and led him to working with the police. WACK Jones, also referred to as confidential source number 2. Jones has been exposed as a confidential informant in paperwork recently released. WACK Jones confirmed as confidential source, and why would the FBI be calling a big-time gangster like WACK100 Jones to make sure he's okay, unless there is a relationship between the two parties, which could have started when the felon was caught in Texas with firearms? So we is flaming this rat ass nigga up. So this is his statement. The defamatory statements, however, are demonstrably and provably false. A true and correct copy of the video, including the defamation statements therein, was lodged with the court by the defendant, right? I have never been charged with a federal crime or indicted federally at any time. So this is what WACK is declaring. He declared he was never charged. That's not what we said. You said that you was never arrested. Detective Michael Coet in the documentary said the only one arrested was Cash Jones, nigga. That's the sheriff who his partner was the lead investigator on the Main Street case, Paul Fournier. And he said you was the only one arrested. Hoop Life mixtape Duse the Dime. Y'all the Kiwe pop star factor, Whack boy. You burying and digging Whack up at the same time. Back should have left Deuce alone. Hey, listen, this nigga don't know what he done did, but it's worse. Listen, I have never conspired with anyone to commit murder. I have never been an informant or confidential source with any federal agency or law enforcement. He's a 137. So he thinks that they're just going to take his word for it. Oh, no. We're going to prove that you're lying under oath. So look, 13, the defamatory statements were publicly debunked over a year ago, including by one of the investigating officers, LAPD officer Greg Caden, who clearly stated we would not have referred to you, Jones, as an informant because you never were. This nigga done brought Greg Caden to the lawsuit. Damn, how many court docs got his name in it? Right. He done brought Greg Caden to Clubhouse, got Greg Caden to lie for him, which we already proved that he was lying. We'll get to that also. And now he's citing Greg Caden as a witness that he wasn't working with Greg Caden and Darren Dupree. Adults of Reality TV, salute. We got 200 people in here. Let's get them Let's get them likes up. So, one of the several videos of LAPD officer Greg Caden publicly debunking the defamatory statements published at the latest on or around August 30th, 2022 can be found at YouTube. And we're going to hit the link. Shout out to my nigga Clubhouse Crazy T. Back over there, they got me in the wrong thing. Wait, hold on. Where the hell am I? I think I gotta close this. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have to. Oh, they ain't gonna let me hit the link. Let's go to it. Hold on. Let me go ahead and switch. They pulled the link up. Shout out Clubhouse Crazy TV. My guy
turned out not to be.
You know what I'm saying?
We
My
did a
guy,
search
he
warrant at
was
your
getting
house
the
and it came up
cash
pretty
in
much
back
empty.
in. Look at that.
And
I'm looking at that and looking at the names, MS, I'm identifying that as Mark Stevens, DD, I know it's Dale Dog. And they got a name on there called BACK, B-A-C-K. And it has some shit. Let me pull this shit up so I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Notice At
back,
this
and it
time,
has some shit
he
says
never
CS
questioned the legitimacy of the
CS2.
paperwork. Him
Now,
nor Greg
can
Caden.
you tell the
Remember that.
people what my position of in this case? How did Cash Jones, WACK100, how did I get involved or implemented in this case
Implicated.
with the guy with the Shutterbox?
Okay. So it all started
Ghost, what up?
when there was an FBI agent who told us that he had an informant that could potentially give us some information about Suge Knight that may help us further our investigation into the murders of Tupac and Biggie.
Stutterbox told them that WACK100 could give them information on Suge Knight about the murder of Biggie Small, Christopher Wallace, the notorious B.I.G., Poochie, Greg Caden, Reggie Wright Jr., WACK100, Tanisha Swan, Mob James have all peddled this false narrative that should have Tanisha Swan paid Poochie to unalive the notorious Big. When he got caught, that's what Stutterbox in the documentary said WACK100 told Greg Caden. So when Wack just said, well, how did I get involved in the case? The first thing he says, they told us that FBI agent told us that if we wanted Suge and information on the Biggie murder, to holler at you. Stutterbox told him that Wack knew what had happened. Let's get to it.
That's where it all started. And so we went and met with this informant, and it turned out to be Box. And we sat down. It's like on Melrose or Santa Monica, and he pulled up in his Bentley, and we sat down at a Starbucks and started to chop it up. And he gave us this information that led to you. And so we didn't know
Okay.
it was real.
What the hell was the information that led to me?
Well, the information was that if we looked into you, we might find some things out that would help us maybe get some leverage on Suge. So it was just like that. And so we're like, all right, we didn't know any better. We're like, well, the FBI says this guy, is worth listening to. So
the
we
guy
listened.
we talking about that we're listening to is Stutterbox.
Right.
So Greg, before you go any further, how long does a motherfucker gotta be like working with the FBI before they're calling a guy like you that's investigating the case as serious as you have to say he's a reliable source?
Well,
Greg, explain to him the different level of informants you have, and that answers the question better.
So there's a CI, which is a confidential informant. There's a CRI, which is a confidential, reliable informant. There's a witness. There's different levels of informants and sources of information. And so as cops, we're just going to listen to everybody. And in time, you prove whether or not they're reliable or not. But you don't just disregard somebody because you haven't proven their reliability. So, I don't know what Box had going on, the whole Main Street thing and all his drama and background going on with that case. I became involved in it later. But at that point in time, they're just saying, hey, you should talk to this guy. He may be able to give you some information that will help with your case.
Let's hit that like button.
Hey, Greg, so could you tell them what level they told you that he was? Was he reliable? Was he a CI? Had he worked in the past for him? Or what, if you could tell just a different level that that they represented to you that he was?
Yeah, and to be perfectly honest, I don't remember exactly what the language was or what the qualifications were. It was just like, hey, we have this guy, says he can help you guys out. we're working with him on something else. And so, give him the time to hear him out. And that's it. I don't remember if he said he was established as reliable.
Let me stop it. I sent him the link. He must didn't see it. Let me resend this link before I get cussed out, because he told me to send the link. Hey, listen, this was supposed to clear WACK100 up of ever working with Greg Caden and them. But the crazy part is you can't bring the police to clear you up. Just prove to some street niggas you not working with them polices. Nigga, that's crazy. Nigga, bring your work, nigga. Ain't that how he be telling everybody else they gotta clear themselves? Bring that statement you made to the people.
You portrayed him as a reliable, meaning that he gave reliable information in the past in the movie. Just FYI.
Yeah, well, it's a movie, so, people do what they're going to do to make these stories more entertaining. I'm just telling you that what actually happened.
It was your movie.
Box, hold on, Reggie. When you got with Box tells you that it's this guy that if you look into him, Mike could give you or lead you to him doing some illegal business with Suge Knight. That was his whole thing.
Yes.
And that guy was me.
You're right.
So where did it go from there?
So we said, all right, we'll give this information the benefit of the doubt. And we began to kind of look at you and figure, okay, well, the claim is that they're doing interstate transportation of narcotics. And so we do what we do in order to determine if there's any truth to that. And so we start investigating you. And as you know, it runs its course. We don't find anything incriminating or anything to validate the claims that Box had made. And then,
what steps did you take, Greg? Like did things happen to me with my home? Like y'all really fucking looked into me.
Yeah, we did. We looked into you. We wiretapped you and started to track your truck and do everything we could to verify whether or not the information that we were receiving was valid. And ultimately it turned out not to be. We did a search warrant at your house and came up pretty much empty-handed, with the exception of some worn-out old gun that I think belonged to your wife's dad or some shit like that. And but that was it. It was ultimately a fucking waste of time.
All right, so then I then came down to, I believe that's the federal headquarters on fucking Wilshire. I think my representation at the time might have been Jeff Brody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the story is, when I came down to Wilshire, I came down there to inform and not pick up whatever little items I had, or I don't know what the fuck that was, but I know I had to come down to that Wilshire building, and I came down with my legal, which was Jeff Brody. I guess his whole narrative is I went to the Wilshire building to inform, which I don't know why I would have to inform, because I was never subject to any arrests or anything like that. So you let them know what my trip down to the Wilshire building
like that
entailed.
Take about.
Yeah, so I remember that day, and you came down there, and we basically just confronted you on the allegations, and explained to you why we were doing what we were doing, giving you the opportunity, with the hopes that you would know something that could help us out. Turned out you really didn't have any information that was beneficial to what we were pursuing.
That
was it. We said, hey, here's why we're here. Here's how we got here. And this is all there ultimately is to it, unless you have something you want to tell us, which was essentially nothing.
Essentially nothing.
All right, and then in your paperwork,
but he told you something. What did he tell you?
How was I referred to? Was I referred to WACK? Cash Jones.
Wait, he said we wanted to know if you had something to tell us, which was essentially nothing as far as we were concerned. So he definitely waived his Miranda rights and had a conversation with the Joint Task Force after they raided his house. And they wanted information on Suge. So he said he wasn't arrested, but Detective Michael Coet, the lead on the Main Street case partner, Detective Michael Coet said he was the only one arrested. Oh, yeah. Hey, WorldStar, I know they listening. Hey, tap in.
They have this Back name. I don't know who the fuck Back is. I don't know. I know I've never had that moniker, but I don't know. Maybe it was some coded shit. Or how did you recall referring
Yeah,
to
how
me
you forget what he
through all
went
the
to the
paperwork
FBI
when you guys were
headquarters
like
for?
listening in on my wiretap?
Oh, yeah, that
and like
money
saying,
coming.
okay, this is
Yeah.
Wack, this is Cash Jones on the wiretap. What was I referred to in your because I've never looked over that paperwork, never had a need to. What was I referred to?
Well, you would have been identified as referred to most likely as like a target. And like your phone would have been target number, or your license plate would have been target whatever. It would have been, clearly understandable to anybody reading it that this has something to do with this car, this phone, this person. We wouldn't have referred to you as an informant because you never were. We would have referred to you as a target or a source of.
We would have referred to you as a target or a source of.
Not a source of information because you weren't even that.
Not a source of information because you wasn't even that.
So, I'm a little vague on it right now.
I'm a little vague on it right now. Hold on. Why would they want us? Why would WACK100 and his attorney, dumbass attorney, want to add that in as evidence in this lawsuit against WorldStar? He's in a world of trouble. Now we're going to be able to cross-examine him and Detective Greg Caden. Oh, this is going to be great. He fears life so bad. We're going to make sure we link Scandalous up with WorldStar's attorneys to ask the right questions. He fears life so bad he treats his Ring camera like his best friend. They real close friends. Hit the like button. You hear facts. Iceman Vamp with the $5 super chat. So he said, so we supposed to believe CS2 gave them nothing, and then they gave an ex-felon with an open gun case his gun back. Hey, bro, this shit is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is wild. So look, we finna get back to the new paperwork. Joseph Milo, hey, CS2 back. So now you trying to put me in jail, huh? We finna get to this work. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We almost got 250 in the house on YouTube. Hit that like button. Big Syke says, Stutter asked the law, and the law said they called him back because he's a blood. Man, he's saving face. No, bro, that wasn't Stutterbox said that. That was Mark Stevens who said his lawyer said that. So here it goes. So we was right here at the link where they Clubhouse Crazy TV. They put his link where WACK100 and Reggie Wright Jr. bring Greg Caden on the Clubhouse. I'm live at the time. Room open on Clubhouse, exposing the CS2 back paperwork. Paperwork party on Clubhouse, nigga. CS2 back. Bring your bitch ass over here. I told you I was going to expose your bitch ass. Nigga, I was over there 10 minutes later. They brought Detective Greg Caden and Reggie Wright Jr. on Clubhouse. So, the source and offer, this is WACK declaration and statement. You see what it say right there? Declaration of Cash M. Jones. At 15, the source and author of the defamatory statements as published and disseminated by defendant being WorldStarHipHop, is a felon, widely known to be biased against and openly hostile towards me. So WACK is telling them that the author of the documentary is a felon, widely known to be biased against WACK and openly hostile towards him. He's going to tell them all about the author. 16, specifically, the author of the video is Lamonte Sims, aka Duse M Street, a convicted felon who serves as the self-proclaimed CEO of ActiveChuckss Entertainment. ActiveChuckss Entertainment. They keep saying I'm a felon. You know what I'm saying? Why are you telling them I'm a felon? What that got to do with your whole shit? It gets deeper. Sims has a well-documented pattern of engaging in vexatious litigation, and long ago initiated a public campaign of defamation and harassment directed at me. WACK100 is claiming that I'm lying and harassing him. And it's not the nigga who harassed and lied on Big U for 3 years. Not the nigga who harassed and lied on Jim Jones, had 050 China bitch ass make fake paperwork, and he sold the bloods out and pushed the fake paperwork because he was fresh out on his dick. Not that same nigga claiming other people are defaming him and harassing him. He might consider the truth harassment because I throw it in his face every opportunity I get. But defamation? Nah, player. We stand on receipts over here in the Damu Kiwe conversations. So, on or around June 6, 2022, Sims released an entire podcast episode focused solely on me, one of several such episodes, explicitly stating that the purpose of the podcast was to antagonize WACK100. That's what he said. Nah, nigga, the purpose of the podcast is to speak for our community, make sure we're giving the proper representations of Damus and Kiwes, and to expose the exposers, to bully the bullies. And that's what we do. What we do. He said we harassing them now. But look, it gets worse. Then on or around May 25th, 2023, Sims escalated his public antagonistic behavior towards me by participating in a multi-part series aired on the YouTube channel Street TV, during which he publicly discussed his personal animosity and alleged beef with me, further I don't think they spelled it right. Perpetrating false and defamatory narratives. Perpetuating, my bad. They said, so I go on Street TV and publicly discuss my personal animosity and alleged beef with WACK100, further perpetuating false and defamatory narratives. Simply put, Sims' long-standing disdain for me and his repeated efforts to defame me have been well documented and widely known for years before the release of the video. And they persist till this day. Even a cursory Google search reveals his public beef with me and his propensity to make baseless attacks on my character. 21. Notably, since the initiation of this action on or around September 3rd, 2024, Sims sent the legal demand letter to both me and the defendant. So he's saying, look, he served me with a copyright infringement demand for payment, and he served y'all. Y'all shouldn't like this nigga, right? Don't believe him. He's lying. He lies on me. Nah. It don't work. It ain't that easy, my nigga. In the letter, Sim alleges that defendant Media Lab never had authorization to publicly disseminate the video in the first place and accuses Media Lab of copyright infringement, stating in part as follows: it has come to the attention of Mr. Sims that your company has created, distributed, rented, sold, and or displayed the documentary, which contains an excerpt of the work, meaning the documentary I own is known as The Works, right? Claiming ownership of the documentary was not authorized by Mr. Sims or anyone associated with Mr. Sims. So that's a fact, nigga. I'm the actual copyright holder, nigga. That's within my rights. What's defamatory about that? That I never gave them the authorization to claim that that was their documentary or to collect my money from 4 million views in 3 days. 4 million views in 3 days. So you thinking that that's some kind of defamation? You think they're going to be mad that they weren't supposed to be collecting my money? No, they gonna sock it to my pocket like a rocket, nigga. I'ma get my bag. Mr. Sims demands that you immediately cease and desist the distribution, rental, sale, and or streaming of the documentary WACK100 exposed for being an alleged federal informant documentary. A true and correct copy of Sims' September 3rd legal notice directed to both WACK100 and the defendant Media Lab is attached here too as Exhibit A. So I thought that he lied and said that he never received my demand for payment. The demand for payment was $250,000 from WorldStar, YouTube, and $250,000 from WACK100. Copyright infringement claim. WACK100, well, we'll get to that and we'll explain that legal argument. Let's get back to WACK shit. Reputational harm and damage. Check this out. As a result of defendant's publication and dissemination of the video and the defamatory statements, I have suffered significant harm to my property, business, trade, and profession. The false and defamatory listen to what he's saying. Because of my video, he suffered significant harm to his property, business, trade, and profession. All of this because of the video of me exposing CS2 back. The false and defamatory statements have caused me severe emotional, reputational, financial harm, and have even jeopardized my personal safety by placing my life in danger. Now he's yelling out for help. The documentary then plays WACK100, the clubhouse bully, life in jail. And you niggas still over there talking about we ain't exposed this bitch. See, he's trying to claim that it's a lie. But see, it's easy to dispute a lie with the truth, with the actual documents, your 302, or the recording thereof when you went to FBI headquarters and you talked with the Joint Task Force. It's real simple. but obviously the chips ain't on your side. So you're all willy-nilly. Oh shit, he got the paperwork on me on Clubhouse. Hey, Reggie, I need your help. Hey, we got to get Greg Caton on Clubhouse right now. No, right now. He's panicking. Now he's claiming that I placed his life in danger. These defamatory statements have directly impacted my livelihood as the owner of multiple urban entertainment businesses, tarnishing my professional reputation within the industry. I have lost numerous potential business opportunities and relationships due to the accusations made in the video. See, people found out that he was a rat, and now they not fucking with this nigga no more. See, we gonna break this nigga in his pocket. Niggas found out you got slapped at the Novo and ran and left, jumped off stage with Kanye West, and now they not paying you to check in no more. You already lost kin. See, we gonna break this little mental midget down to the very last compound. We hitting this nigga where it hurts most, in his pockets. So, members of the hip-hop community are unwilling to associate with someone falsely labeled as a federal informant or snitch, a stigma that is particularly damaging in this cultural and professional context. So, this is the same person that says the streets is a myth, but now you fear for your life because you've been exposed as a rat. This the same nigga that said 6ix9ine ain't nobody gonna do nothing to him. Shit, that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have been out there in the streets in the first place. And began managing them. Y'all can't forget these key points when he's making such legal arguments, declaring under penalty of perjury. He could face perjury for these lies, saying he never worked with law enforcement. Nigga, please. Specifically, the defamatory statements explicitly and implicitly suggest that I am duplicitous and untrustworthy with confidential information. These statements damage my reputation among both current and potential clients who are unlikely to seek professional management services from someone portrayed as indebted to law enforcement for being caught conspiring to commit a crime, particularly a crime as serious as murder. Defendant's motion and supporting declarations. As defendant concedes, Media Lab published the video Saturday, January 27, 2024. 28 within 2 business days on January 31st, 2024, my legal counsel sent a formal letter to defendant demanding that Media Lab immediately remove the video and issue a formal retraction. A true and correct copy of this legal demand is attached to my complaint as Exhibit B. So the Duse Sims, is Exhibit A. WACK100 in his statement is Duse Sims is a felon. He's the CEO of Active. I don't know, blood. And Exhibit B is the legal demand that I sent, the demand for payment, right? I want my money from WorldStar. Who don't want they back? 4 million views, that could be anywhere from $16,000 to $60,000. So we'll figure that out. So on February 1st, 2024, representative of Media Lab responded to my legal demand and confirmed that the video in question had been removed. It was extremely important to me for my physical safety and for my reputation to make it clear that these statements were false in a public forum. So you want the public to believe that these statements were false. It was very important to you for your physical safety. Ain't that what CS2 back said, that he feared for his life and all of this? This is in the Main Street paperwork. If and would not testify because he feared if the Main Streets found out that they would get him and his family. Adam and WACK on or around February 5th, 2024, I appeared on the Adam and WACK podcast in an attempt to clear my name. So he cleared his name by first going and getting Greg Caton and Veggie wrong, right? Pork butt, degree fucking with your mental. Pork butt, right? And then you got the nigga going to Adam 22, no jumper, random master, Grand Mason, in an attempt to clear my name and vehemently denied allegations in the video and the defamatory statements. During the appearance, I highlighted that the claims are entirely unsupported by evidence. Well, that's a lie. So it goes into more and more and more, and we'll read and get into all of that soon, right? WACK100, there you go, Cash Jones, that's his signature. That's Cash Jones' signature right there. This is what he said about Lamonte. I'm a felon. He feared for his life. He feared for his safety. Hey, hit that like button. Y'all getting the content, didn't refer to you as a target because you became an employee. WACK asked Alexa to call 911 just in case. Hey, we got 300 people in the chat, bro. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear what y'all got to say about this nigga saying, I'm a felon. This, mind you, I'm not on this lawsuit. This lawsuit is between him and WorldStarHipHop about publishing my video. This nigga tried to smut me out. Deuces, this dude WACK put Big U in so much shit, they built a case on him. That nigga say he walked 9 yards. He a clown. Brooklyn being in the house. Tell him, Mike Brown, what you got on this bitch ass Deuce? Content. You know what I'm saying? Bloody 5 man. I heard Back say before I got me one. How you pay your ops? Laughing my motherfucking way off. WACK got more burner phones and Boost Mobile. CS2 Back has turned into 40 Glock. This nigga, hey, bro. Listen, we finna do a poll. We got to go into the 40 Glock shit. Because WACK100 on 40 Glock. Oh, my God. This nigga, first, he PC'd up. Right? First, he PC'd up. See, the cold thing is, the difference is 40 Glock actually won his lawsuit, right? WACK don't stand a chance. And I'm going to tell y'all why in a minute. But first, we finna go ahead and go to 40 Glock, WACK100 and 40 Glock on Clubhouse. Oh, that was a classic too. And he was talking about his dick couldn't get hard. He said 40 Glock told him his dick couldn't get hard. Let's get to it. 3 years and 6 Facts Media. Hold on, I gotta turn this off.
When we pull in, and we see me at a head nod when we pull out. We don't IE. So back then, you know me, I'm a player that I was supposed to play it. Creep was always my perimeter. He never comes into the venue. He never comes into the club. Him and his squad work all perimeter work. They never come in. Them niggas see me with a head nod when we pull in, and we see me at a head nod when we pull out. We don't never congregate with one another. So this nigga talking about, that's all our IE events. We did about 6, 7 of them. Some was club shows, nigga, just regular hood shit in the open. Some was weed shows, all that kind of shit. This clown don't know that because they was specifically there in case they pulled up. But he claiming he pulled up. Well, where the fuck where you was at? Because nobody never saw you. It was never no activity.
Okay, now do everybody notice this nigga keep talking about a show that I did? I'm not pulling up to every single show. You not answering the question about the show I ran up on you at Tato.
You ran up on WACK. This is my question.
40, you a rat. Talk, bro. I'll let you talk.
Ran up on WACK or Tato?
I'll let you talk, cuz, right?
I'm not a cuz, nigga. You ran up on WACK or Tato.
You bitch ass nigga.
I'm not. Did you run up on WACK or Tato?
Up, nigga, you talk all that get down shit on
Hey, well, y'all tell a nigga to answer the question. Did you run up on WACK or Tato?
Bro, why you ain't do nothing when the game socked your ass in the bushes?
Well, one
is that an anonymous nigga? Or are we talking to?
Why
I'm
you
talking
ain't
to a
do
moderator.
nothing when you got socked into the bushes?
I ain't gonna talk to no anonymous nigga.
Lame ass nigga. You don't even be in COVID, nigga. We was running all through the Zoom.
I'm on camera fighting 30 and 40.
How you fighting 30 niggas?
Never seen you in your own hood.
Come on, cuz. Come on.
Did anybody see this nigga fighting 30
never
niggas? Like
this
nigga got
point,
imagination.
You was never in the
all over YouTube. It was all over everything, nigga. LA Coliseum, nigga. I fought 30 motherfuckers. Come on,
So
man.
what happened with
the niggas when you was running
Y'all
through the bushes?
What you got the 100 on there? If you gonna keep it that, bro?
Everybody seen the footage. Ain't no 30 niggas was hitting you.
I don't gotta talk over you. I'll let you talk.
Bro, it's
nigga
not
you with
one
a
nigga hitting you in the footage.
You coming to nigga, I've been shot by them, nigga. I've had shootouts with the police, nigga. Documented. I got a bullet in me
I
for the police.
I know. I sent you them flowers at your own homie funeral.
Nah, nigga, I got a bullet from the police.
Come to Boogie, man.
Is your girl an ex-probation officer? Do she got a badge? Do you sleep with the police?
Fuck how my girl gonna be a probation officer, bro?
Nigga, you dead.
There's no way my girl could be a probation officer, bro.
What?
It's no way possible, bro. Do you understand a criminal background?
She's an ex-probation officer, my nigga.
This nigga's crazy. It's no way. You know we've been married since 2000, right?
He's a convicted felon, nigga.
A convicted felon. It's not possible, nigga.
Come, my nigga. We dealing, nigga. This nigga went to YA for 3 years.
Shut up. You got socked in the bushes.
Talking to y'all like he did.
I did 2 years in the pen. It's niggas, hey, it's niggas on here that walk. Hey, listen, it's niggas in here that walk yards with me longer than that and watch me transfer to other pens.
Okay.
I got a J number, my nigga. I have a J number, J49170. But here go the thing, Phony. You never been to the pen. You never been to California State Penitentiary.
Nigga, you said snake.
Have you ever been to California State Penitentiary?
A civilian. Nigga, you a buster, nigga.
Have you ever, hey, bro, you can't speak on 6ix9ine, bro, because y'all both foul shit, bro.
Why you told everybody you was the death row goon?
Listen, let me ask you a question. Have you ever been to California State Penitentiary? Yes or no? Have you ever been to the pen in California? Yes or no? Okay, so listen, if I got a J number, you know what year that J number was revamped? 1994. And I didn't go until 99. How I do 2 years in the pen?
Was Pounds in the pen with you?
Exactly.
Exactly. Nigga don't coke. Nigga, you ain't no
J49170.
Come on, cuz. Nigga, knock this shit off.
J4, bro, see, you sound stupid because you don't understand the system.
Nigga, you was dumb. You got caught. I just got out of jail for a year, nigga. I was dumb. I got caught. Now what?
Bro,
what that mean, nigga?
But you said I did 2
nigga,
years.
You searched in the pen, nigga.
You said I did 2 years.
Nigga, you in the streets, nigga.
Hold on,
Did you jump out on me or Tato? Which one?
One mic. Hey, 40 Glock, I want to ask you a question. Do you still got a relationship with Spider Loc and 50 Cent?
Fuck no, 50 don't fuck with that nigga at all.
I just left 50 about a few weeks ago.
This nigga crazy.
Yeah, I still fuck with Fifth. For our Spider, me and him have a dispute that I don't fuck with Cuz no more like that. Like, you know.
I thought y'all was just rubbing on each other's butt cheeks a couple years ago.
Nah, that was you used to rub on his cheeks.
No, y'all did an album together, remember?
What that mean?
Hold on.
That was business, nigga. I do business, nigga.
I just want to know,
40 Glock, I want to know, how did it really feel to get beat up with one hand and a phone in the other hand? Like that.
That wasn't true.
That
That was
like
so it didn't feel like nothing. It felt like a lawsuit.
Like what type
it felt like $200,000 and better.
And then you ran, nigga. You ran down the street.
Don't you run when niggas got guns on you, or you
Hell
stand
no.
there?
You
take the bullet. You take the bullet.
Let's do another reset. Let's do another reset.
So let me get this right. We gonna film a shooting.
A nigga socked on you with one hand.
Recorded while you was beating them
You
up.
didn't see the man. Go to Google, put gang whoop 40 Glock ass right now.
That's who that
right
is.
there.
Yeah, that's who that is. That's him.
You're saying I got jumped. What does that mean?
That's the nigga that chased.
Hey, reset.
No, he never seen Lil Wayne in that car. That was
One mic on sync.
One mic. What's up, y'all? Welcome to motherfucking Death of the Cloud Chaser. If you're new to Clubhouse or new to the club, make sure you hit that green house with the hole in the middle. Smash that motherfucking join club button. Become a member of Death of the Cloud Chaser. If you would like to come up on stage, you could definitely come up on stage. But I believe right now it is only limited to people who are following the club. So if you do not see hand raising on in the audience, it's probably because you're not following the club. Make sure you go ahead and give Big Chuck a big follow and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified of any rooms that he makes in this room. Make sure y'all go ahead and click that link right above my head right here, Death of the Cloud Chaser official name merch. Make sure you go ahead and grab some motherfucking merch, y'all. It's fire as fuck. We got some cool ass people in the building. We got some Trolls Nation people in here. We got, we got Death of the Cloud Chaser, of course. We got WACK100 in here. We got hella people in here, y'all. Fireman. Hella people.
We got Sleepless in LA in this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, we got Sleepless. Yeah, all of y'all. Crenshaw, all of y'all. Big shout out to all of y'all. Big love to all of y'all. Make sure you give all a follow. Make sure you hold on. One mic. I don't need y'all to shout out everybody. Everybody can see what clubs is in here, y'all. But make sure you go against. Make sure you follow everybody. Make sure you look at everybody's profile and make sure that everybody's up on 1K. Everybody should have 1,000 followers on this stage. If they are not, please give them a follow ASAP. Make sure you also do us a big favor and go to Death of the Cloud Chaser TV on YouTube and make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 70,000 followers, y'all. It's 962 people in here, so I'm pretty sure we could get up to that 70K right now for sure. So make sure you give everybody a follow. Chuck, was there anything else that I missed out on? I think that was it.
That was it, man. Appreciate you, man.
No.
Shout out to Tink, man. Y'all go follow her right now. Gang.
Hey, 40 Glock, I got a question.
40 Glock,
the stage. If you have anybody blocked on the stage, respectfully move the fuck down because we want to make sure Death of the Cloud Chaser is the place where everybody comes and get their shit off, non-biased platform. So if you do have anybody blocked, please respectfully move down, moderator or not. Please move down if you have anybody.
Yo, 40 Glock.
Let's get it. Somebody got a question for 40 Glock? Go ahead.
Yeah, that nigga.
I got a question. Where that nigga was at in 2017 when we hit Sevillas? If he got all this animosity towards WACK and gang, when we was in Sevillas, nigga, in Riverside in 2017, where the fuck was you at? And then niggas also went to a show in Victorville, nigga, in the IE, nigga, in 2017 as well, nigga. Where the fuck was you at?
That nigga's a bitch on hood.
I answer you. You want the
Where you at?
What's wrong with the audio? Oh, that was it. They cut it short. So that's not even the one. I guess it's the long one. But WACK100 definitely took a position about speaking on street niggas in civil suits when he went against 40 Glock, right? What up? Wait, where y'all at? Man, this nigga, I sent him the damn link. He already in the chat. I don't see him in the chat. Salute, Joseph Strawborn, Joke OG. So let's see. I sent this nigga Yael the link. Damn, we're gonna have to go back to the other one. Cause damn, that one was short. WACK versus 40 Glock. We gonna go to this one then.
because he
Yeah,
is
nigga,
home.
you got me fucked up, low.
He nothing, he is
Uncle,
home.
you
You
ain't
might
got
want to
no
watch
rank
your mouth.
over me with nothing, nigga. Uncle, you
And
a
I
kid.
will
You ain't
tell you
been to
this.
the zoo since 08.
I don't know what you talking.
You were a bag next to Meek Mill. Meek Mill also.
It's not
Fuck
one
up, man.
game out. Only no courts involved. Ain't
They use it a lot.
Forty, excuse
System is
me.
right. Only
One mic
yeah,
on
let's
me
do
right
it.
now.
One
One
mic,
mic
one
on
mic, one
me.
mic. Let Phoenix talk. Go ahead, Phoenix.
Okay, so 40, can you hear me fine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, let's not scream because that's obnoxious to everybody listening, including
All
me.
right. Go
Okay,
ahead, speak.
so snitching, is okay under criminal law, right? There's like a formal procedure for
He
confidential
needs some help.
informants.
He's
They're
scared.
protected under federal law. That's formal snitching and criminal procedures. What is being put on the floor here, which I do agree with, as it relates to street culture, is that
No, it doesn't relate to street culture. They're
it doesn't
making it relate to street culture.
no. Right. Okay. So when you make law enforcement aware
No,
of,
there's no law enforcement aware.
did you
They were
understand?
never aware.
Wait, stop yelling at me. Did you
I'm
understand
not
what I
letting
said
you,
to
mama.
you?
I got a lot
Did
of
you
work to do.
understand? But you're
Hold on.
interrupting me as well.
One mic.
Did you understand when I explained to you that judges are enforcers of the law? That's the ultimate enforcer of the law. So if you get pulled over in your car for speeding, a law enforcement officer is going to give you a citation. When you go to the judge and he judges that you are responsible, he is the actual enforcer of the law. So that's what a judge does, whether it's in a criminal or a civil matter. So when you go before a judge in a criminal or a civil matter, you are making law enforcement aware of unlawful conduct. And the unlawful conduct that is put on the floor today is a case involving battery resulting in what I assume would be a.
So Phoenix Catfish Coleman is telling them that WACK100 is is that 40 Glock is given to the law enforcement, being the judge, officer of the court, bringing criminal activity and behavior before law enforcement. Ain't that what WACK is doing right now with me? Let's listen.
When you go to the judge and he judges that you are responsible, he is the actual enforcer of the law. So that's what a judge does, whether it's in a criminal or a civil matter. So when you go before a judge in a criminal or a civil matter, you are making
Man, there go
law
Yael
enforcement
right there. This
aware
nigga.
of
I sent you
unlawful
the link,
conduct.
y'all.
And the unlawful conduct that is put on the floor today is a case involving battery resulting in what I assume would be a personal injury matter. I'm not privy to the actual complaint, but it seems to me that's what the allegations were, and that's what the monetary damages were for. It doesn't matter that it became a medical condition. The issue is that it resulted from unlawful conduct.
Ask him, was he under oath? Ask that.
Okay, it's presumed, but
Were
were you under oath?
you
when you made
under
the
oath?
statements that you
Just
made?
a declaration of
Your game
statement.
under oath.
Phoenix,
That's
you
not
go
the question.
Listen,
What Sim saying?
now let me speak. You asking me questions every
Yeah,
time I
okay,
talk.
go
Y'all let
ahead.
this nigga speak. Then the
No,
female
no.
talking for this nigga. Y'all putting it on like she's a skill lawyer.
She ain't
This one,
talking
she
for
ain't
me.
no
She's
ill
an
ass lawyer.
attorney.
She's speaking for the streets, and she ain't got nothing to do with no streets.
She's
Nigga.
an
You got a
attorney,
weird shit
nigga.
going on right now.
She's a
But
lawyer, bro.
but at the
I
end of
don't
the
give a
day,
fuck
she's
about it, but she's
speaking.
telling you what a snitch is, nigga. That ain't no snitching. I just gave you a whole description. So listen, this is what I'm
Was you
saying.
under oath on the
Are we
stand?
Hey,
talking to
bro,
me
do
or
you
we
know?
talking to everybody else? Am I
Hey,
talking?
Everybody just let him talk.
They never let me talk.
Weird.
Oh, y'all
You
can't
asked me a
hear. Let
question.
me
Now, what I'm
put
sitting here
this.
telling you is, she just said that snitching is of anything to do with a judge that's lawful or da-da-da. That's what she said. But she wants to describe it, say it's this, it's that, it's that. No, anything to do with a judge. So if you get in a car accident, you have to go in that courtroom for a car accident or anything or eviction, nigga, then you snitching. You
You don't
told us that
got
you
to.
didn't
You
So
don't
get
got
I'm
to.
gonna go.
nah, bro.
you got roaches,
Street.
Insurance
you
agents
snitching.
deal with that,
Come
bro.
on, bro,
Come on.
stop playing, my nigga. Y'all playing,
Insurance. Hey, I
y'all
just
playing
got
with the
hit.
narrative.
Motherfucker just rear ended me. Nigga, I talked to my agent. Did that shit. Ain't no courts involved. Ain't none of that involved, bro.
That's because
They
you
all.
settled out, dumbass. That's what I'm saying. You don't really fight no cases.
What do you
Cause
mean
you a fraud,
settled
nigga.
out?
Oh, my mama, you a
It's
fraud,
no
nigga. That's when
settled
you
out.
settle
That's
out.
insurance.
That's
Did
when you
you
settle
take?
out.
Was
That's when
you
you
under
settle
oath
out.
when you gave your statements on the stand? Yes or no?
Do you see how this nigga just cut me off?
Yes
Y'all let
or
this nigga talk
no?
over me. Y'all don't say one mic or none of that
That's
bullshit.
my question. Was you under oath when you got on the stand
and said
Game and
everything
me
he
were
did
under
to you.
oath. Game and me were under oath.
Bro, you got us in court. We defended. I'm
Did
saying
Game
the
get on there and
allegations
tell
you
did he
made, you
tell a
did under
judge
oath.
that I what type of gangbanger I was and real street shit that I've been in and that shit wasn't nothing?
What
Did
did
do
they
that?
tell
Yeah,
you to
did all
point
that, nigga.
Game out in the courtroom?
Uh-oh. The Game point me out. He's standing right on the side of me. What do you mean? I
Yes
didn't
or
have to point
no?
him out.
Did they tell you to point out the assailant that attacked you in the courtroom?
I don't.
Lamont
I
Sims.
can't even remember that part. But I know they asked him.
Nah, you
I know
remember.
they asked
Oh
him too.
shit!
You
Let me
remember.
stop
They
this
asked
real
him who
quick.
I am.
We'll get back to it. Hey, we got the Kiwe pop star has made his entrance. The Kiwe pop star, everybody.
Damu Kiwe conversation. Hey, listen, I told niggas, hey, if I got the restraining order, it's to restrain the niggas from putting the order out on me. I don't even want you to do it, homie.
Hey, look, I'm finna go back to the work. Were you able to hear the work?
A little bit, dudes. I was in and out.
I'll go back to the pertinent parts.
Oh
just
my
for you.
gosh.
You know, hey, for Yael, man, we gonna go ahead and do it again, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's nasty work, man. Let's get to it. So this is the work, and we gonna go all the way up to where he gets to talk. Okay, here it go.
The paperwork with Duse M's in it?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God.
Gilroy Jones, he made a signed declaration under the penalty of perjury. And this is what he said. Listen what he said. I, Cash M. Jones, declare as follows. I am the plaintiff in this action. Unless otherwise noted, I have personal knowledge of the following facts. If called and sworn as a witness, I could and would competently testify thereto under oath. He's saying he'll testify to all of this, right? So he talks about being a manager, all of that shit, but we finna get right back to this. So he says, at 7, not 7, we was over here, right? Boom. 15, right? The source and author of the defamatory statements, meaning the documentary exposing him as CS2 as published and disseminated by WorldStarHipHop, is a felon. So the author of the documentary is a felon, widely known to be biased against and openly hostile towards me, right? Specifically, the author of this video is Lamonte Sims, aka Duse Sims. Hey, you gotta read it, y'all. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Hold on. What page is that? Okay, so that's 15 on page 3. So how can I get it to you? Oh my God. If you read this like that, this shit's gonna be hilarious, nigga. I'm talking about,
Hey,
my God.
let's get to it. Hey, I got the work. Hey, put the work up. Lamonte, put the work up.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if it goes to your phone. Tell me if it comes through. Oh man, this nigga done. Did it come through on your phone?
I'm looking at the work right now. I'm checking the work.
Okay, go down to page 3, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold on. This page 1, page 2, page 3.
So page 3, go down to 15, and you can start there, but you gotta read it like you CS2 back. So because this is what he's saying. Let's go.
Oh my God. Y'all ready for this? We got CS2 back in the building. Hold on 1 second. Let me go ahead and grab this. We got the source of the author of the documentary statements as published and disseminated by the defendant is a felony. He's a felon, widely known to be biased against the openly hostile towards me. Specifically, the author of the video, Lamonte Sims, aka Duse M Sims, a convicted felon who served as the self-proclaimed CEO of ActiveChuckss Entertainment. Hey, he not really entertaining nothing, but Sims has a well-known documented pattern of engaging in vexatious litigation and long ago intended a public campaign of defamation and harassment directed at me. Who? CS2 back. That's me. I'm back. I'm back. 18. On or June 6, 2022, Sims released an entire podcast episode focused solely on me. One of several such episodes explicitly stating that the purpose of the podcast was to antagonize WACK100. That's me, back. Then on around May 25th, 2023, Sims escalated the public antagonization behavior towards me by participating in multiple part series aired on YouTube channel Streets TV, during which he publicly dishes his personal animosity and alleged beef with me, future perpetuating false and defamatory narratives. I can't read because I'm a payroll and I gotta pay the pay the
beef and a propensity to make baseless attacks on my character.
So simply put, Sims' long-standing disdain for me and his repeated efforts to defame me have been well documented and widely known for years before the release of the video and the presence of this day. Even as curious, Google search relevance reveals his public beef with me and his
we got a beef. I look, check this out. Me and Lamonte got a beef. Just Google it.
Nah. The beef is with me to make baseless attacks on my character. Notable since the antagonization of this action on around September 3rd, 2024, Sims sent a legal demand letter to both me and the defendant. In the letter, Sims alleged that the defendant Media Lab never authorized to publicly disseminate the video in the first place and accused Media Lab of copyright infringements stated in the parts that follow. It has come to my attention of Mr. Sims that company has created, distribution, rented, sold, and or displayed the documentary which contains an explicit of the work claiming Mr. Sims the result in direct copyright infringement. Mr. Sims demanded that you immediately cease and desist the distribution, rental, sales, and streams of the documentary WACK100, that's me back, exposed for being an alleged federal informant, a true and correct copy of Sims' September 3rd, 2024 legal notice directed to both me and the defendant, Media Lab, Exhibit A. Payroll. Okay.
Now, this the good part. You gotta sound scared when you say it though, because CS2 back over there scared, man.
Now, I normally don't do this because I put 32 years in on my pie ruin, meaning I ruined the pie on the roof. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Reputation harm and damage. As results of the defendant publishing and dismissing of the video and document and defamatory statements, I have suffered significant harm to my property, my business, trade, and professions, financial harm, and even jeopardizing my personal safety, but that's personal. personal safety.
Nigga said, one more time, do you understand what that means? When a nigga go PC up on the penitentiary yard, they have to go tell them, hey, look, I can't be here no more. Hey, what's going on? I fear for my life and my safety. WACK100. Read it again.
That nigga said, he said, specifically the defamatory statements, especially suggesting that I am did I read that right?
Hold on, let me see where you was at. You said suggesting that what? You at 22?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and start back over.
As a result of the defendant publication and the dissemination of the video and the defamatory statements, I have suffered significant harm to my properties, businesses, trade, and profession. The false defamatory statements have caused me to severely emotional, why you say that? Reputational and financial harm, and have even jeopardized my personal safety by placing my life in danger.
So Duse Sims documentary then placed his life in danger, and he declaring that he's going to testify to this. Remember, he said he'll testify to this under oath if need be. That's how he started.
Yeah.
Now,
damn,
he's scared. Nasty.
Dudes, he really put you in the statement.
I'm a felon.
Hey, he's a felon, and this nigga gonna beat my ass.
Bro, what if I was on some other shit trying to gun him down? Nigga really going to jail fucking with that nigga. All I said was I'm going to knock his bitch ass out when I see him. Let's line it up, called him out for the fade, and this nigga done went to the law on the nigga, bro.
Fuck the law. That nigga went to the DA, the fucking courts. This nigga is serious.
This nigga, hey, bro. The Damu Kiwe conversation movement is so powerful. This nigga's scared. The Damu Kiwe conversation is so powerful. We had Spider-Lo begging to be a part in the road with some real ones, though. Y'all forgot? Y'all don't understand power, wouldn't know it if you seen it. But one thing for sure, PS2 back made sure that them people know. He told the court, Lamonte, go ahead, finish the rest.
God damn, this nigga, bro, this is nasty, man. Let me read this shit, but yeah, bro. We already know what that means.
Jeopardize my basty.
Hey, the false defamatory statements have caused me to severe emotional, reputational, and financial harm, and even jeopardize my personal safety by placing my life in danger. These defamatory statements have directly impacted my livelihood as the owner of multiple urban entertainment businesses, tarnishing my professional reputation within the industry. I have lost numerous potential business opportunities, relationships due to the accusations made in the video. Members of the hip-hop community are unwilling to associate with someone falsely labeled as a federal informant or a snitch, stigma that is particularly damaging in this culture and professional context. Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Specifically, the defamatory. Bro, I'm mad, bro. I'm mad,
hey,
bro.
Go ahead before you start there and let it out. I need to hear.
I'm mad, bro, because we reading it verbatim. This nigga put this man in paperwork saying that he's in fear of his life because of these statements. Listen, Duse M's could never do anything to this man now. Never. Never said he was going to kill this man. Never threatened this man's life. Never did none of the sort. And people are going to even try to justify this nigga putting this man's name in paperwork. You guys are going to try to justify it. And I know all you weird ass niggas that's talking about that's whack a good dude, all these weird YouTube niggas that be bringing them on their fucking show, being cool with them, nigga. I'm calling all you weird ass niggas out, bro. You niggas is weird. I don't want to say nothing to no nigga that's like that, homie. I don't want to be no podcast, no nothing. Damu Kiwe Conversations is the voice of the culture and forever will be the voice of the streets and the voice of the voiceless. You niggas is straight prostitutes, bro. Straight prostitutes for this man to be exposed as putting somebody in paperwork so that the police, the feds, the judge can do this dirty work. So he can lie, snitch, do anything just because he's associated with quote unquote figures in the industry. Y'all niggas is willing to go hold this nigga nutsack and overlook. I'm disappointed with any Kiwe or Damu that's associated themselves with this individual who's willing to put an innocent man's reputation in limbo with the feds, the police, the authorities. And the evidence is right here. He told. This ain't about no fucking case. This nigga put this man in his paperwork so he could feel safe. Nasty work, but I'm gonna keep reading this shit, man.
All right.
Specifically, oh my gosh, that's the defamatory. The defamatory statements explicitly and implicating suggested that I am what is that word? Duplicitous?
Hold on, I gotta find it. What
26.
number you on?
26.
26. 26 is duplicitous.
Yeah, duplicitous and unworthy. Duplicitous with with untrustworthy and with confidential informing. Why would you be untrustworthy with confidential information? But whatever, man. This shit has got me. I'm looking at this shit, reading, and I'm like, untrustworthy with confidential information because I got all the tapes. I got the tapes. These statements damage my reputation among both current and potential clients who are unlikely to seek professional management service from someone portrayed as indebted to the law enforcement for being caught conspiring to commit a crime, particularly a crime as serious as murder. This nigga ain't shit, bro. This nigga ain't shit, bro.
Right. But basically, that was all I really. Oh no, I wanted you. He talked about when he went on No Jumper after to trying to clear up his name.
Nah, bro. You can't clear your name up after that, bro.
Yeah.
You can't clear your name up because first off, when the video got taken down, niggas was asking you, hey, bro, who's back? Who's his back character? Who's back? And Mark Stevens in the three-way call, and Dale Dog said he didn't want to talk to that dude. That dude's defected, and you was a defected dude, but because it didn't say Cash Jones / WACK100 in the paperwork, niggas bypassed it. Like niggas can't get their names changed in the paperwork. Like a nigga can't use an alias name because he don't want to be known as a federal informant in this Main Street case. Come on, man. Come on, dude. We already knew it. We knew what it was. I'm gonna read this, dude. 27. Defendant's motion and supporting declarations. As defendant concedes Media Band Lab published a video on Saturday, January 27, 2024, with 2 business days on January 31st, 2024. My legal counsel sent a formal letter to the defendant that Media Band Lab immediately removed the video and issued a formal retraction. A true and correct copy of this legal demand is attached to my complaint exhibit B 29 on February 1st, 2024. A representative of the band lab responded to my legal demand and confirmed that the video in question has been removed.
But they never gave a public apology, so that's something else. They let them know they still believe it. But go ahead.
It was extremely important to me for my physical safety and my reputation to make it clear that these statements were false in a public forum. On February 5th, 2024, I appealed on the Adam and WACK podcast in attempt to clear my name. What is that? Clear my name.
What were you at on
31?
Clear my name and vehemently deny.
Vehemently
deny.
Vehemently deny the allegations to the video, defamatory statements. During the appearance, I highlighted that the claims are entirely unsupported by any evidence. That's bullshit. Right. Journalism was done perfectly. Deep research was done perfectly. Talking to the individuals involved was done perfectly. Everything that came to light was correct 100%. There was no added. There was no 20 put on the 10 to try to fit in or trying to be down like James Brown. Everything was done to high discretion with good sound discretion of research and bringing all this information forward. Like, you got to be a fool. A blind person will be led by a blind person and still fall into a pit, even though they thought the person that was leading them had that stick to guide them. If there was no stick to guide you with CS2 back, all he did was redirect and spin stories, spin narratives, just so you wouldn't focus on the facts that are in your face at hand. The facts was this. He told somebody mentioned back. Who was the somebody? TD. What happened? Duse M picked up on that. Duse M did the research. Who's this back character? Once back got researched, guess what happens? The whole Main Street case comes up. This is the deep investigation and due journalism that was done to expose this truth. Once that name got researched and people got to get in contacted and things started being conveyed about, getting on the phone with people involved in that paperwork, people that was summoned to court, people that was getting arrested, these things were being edified and being brought to the light. Who's back? Back was WACK. Why did they use WACK? Why did they use back instead of WACK? Because he's a blood and he didn't want his name being changed because he was already a confidential source 137 who's been working. He's been working, and that was prior before he even got into this case. That was the whole Texas case of when he first started working. But fast forward, Duse M do his due diligence into this case, bring these things to the light, gets Mark Stevens on the phone. Mark Stevens confirms that the lawyer told him that's dealing with the case. Exposed back, which is WACK, cut him off. Dale Dog cut him off. Big U cut him off. Everybody cut him off. Nobody knows why. This is why, because Big U said the dude did foul. They had a relationship at one point. The relationship was tarnished because this dude was secretly working with the Alphabet people, and he did not want that to be disclosed. The facts are in your face. This man knows this. Did not want to edify none of this. He tried his best to stay away from it. Every time it was brought up, he was redirecting his stories, redirecting, spinning narratives, getting people to focus off of him and focus on other stuff. Come on, man. Like, y'all don't see what's going on here? Y'all don't see? But you guess what? Only a chosen few of individuals that can think for themselves, that's not being led by glitter and gold and silver, that can understand what's being delivered. This is the truth. And I stand with Duse M's, and I stand with anybody who stands with us that this paperwork is authentically 1000% factual and true. This man is a CS2 137 confidential source. That is never going to change. He's forever going to be that in our eyes.
CEO.
I'm the BEO. Yeah, nigga, we know what you. This nigga the BEO, bruh.
They said, Ricky said, this is some fuck shit. Why did he have to tell him I was the CEO of ActiveChuckss Entertainment?
What did that do? Like, we been knew that, but what did you have to tell them he's the CEO? What was the, are they trying to insinuate for when he do a countersuit to come after your personal or what? To attack your name and your business? I mean, is this one of his?
But I'm quite sure that was his intent. But see, I'm finna shock the world. Hit that like button. I'm gonna shock the world with this realization for a fuck nigga. See, you do all this fuck shit after a nigga expose you, and then we gonna really show you how that turns out. You reciprocate what energy you put out. But
damn, dude.
So that's definitely what he was trying to do, bro. Byron
100%.
Blake needs to replay this too, Sims. What's up with you, Yael? That's Nino Black.
Salute, Nino.
Hey, 357 Magnum said, dude reading at a third grade level right now. Hey, bro, you do understand that he's imitating being CS2 back, right?
Man,
CS2 back can't spell, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay. That brother, he's lost. Hey, dudes, can I read this comment real quick?
You can do whatever you want.
He said, where's the brother? He said, Jay Brown said, even Stutterbox cut whack off, fell out, whacked tired to double cross Stutterbox. Facts. No, that's a partial fact because these niggas still be on the phone, bro. These rats still be hanging out, talking to each other, bro. They still, it's rat on rat crime. These niggas performing rat on rat crime, bro. But yeah, man, insinuating that somebody cut somebody off for snitching and dudes are snitching. They all snitching together, dude.
The Snitch Olympics, nigga.
The snitchathon.
The snitchathon continues.
The snitchathon,
you know what I'm saying?
Continues.
The total opposite of the Nipsey Hussle movement, nigga. The marathon continues. This nigga, I'm coming with the snitchathon continues. And the gang gonna tap prolific on his face. This nigga crazy, bro.
Didn't he? Wait, he did tattoo that on his face, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
They started a company called Prolific Records.
Who did that?
The Game.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh man, listen, man, there's been a whole lot of weird shit going on.
Nasty, bro.
Nasty work. So I got a video. You wasn't here, so I love to see your reaction to this, right?
I can't wait. I can't fucking wait, man.
So this was WorldStar telling WACK100 what they thought about it, really thought about his lawsuit. Remember, he kept saying, "Oh, they finna settle out. I'm going high at 5. I'm settle in the middle." Right?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So listen to what they really say. Let's go. That's for saying that she's a certified shorthand reporter. There goes the same kind of signature as she did on the other one. And then the pages, the words used within the transcript and what pages the words are on and an accurate count of the words. And then bam, Exhibit H. So now this is the work. Clint D. Robinson, Brooke Noel D. Royes, O'Hagan and Myers in Woodland Hills. Superior Court of the State of California for the County of Los Angeles, Central District, defended Media Lab Inc.'s answer to the plaintiff's unverified complaint. This is it. To all parties and their attorneys of record, defended Media Lab AI Inc. defended for themselves and for no other hereby respond to plaintiff Cash M. Jones, pseudonym known as WACK100, plaintiff unverified complaint as follows. Pursuant to Code of Civil Procedure Section 431.30, defendant generally and specifically denies each and every allegation stated against them in the unverified complaint and denies that plaintiff is entitled to the relief sought in the complaint or to any relief at all. Nigga, we're not guilty of none of that. We deny all of it, and you're not entitled to no relief. As for affirmative defenses, defendant alleges as follows. So now WorldStar bombs first, nigga. they retaliate, spin the block, nigga. Affirmative defense is first affirmative defense, failure to state a cause of action. So they're saying one of the reasons this should be dismissed is because the complaint fails to state a cause of action. Hold on. This is nasty work upon which relief may be granted, right? Second affirmative defense, substantial truth. Plaintiff's claims are barred in whole or in part because statements allegedly made by or attributed to the defendant, which is WorldStarHipHop. The statements that y'all saying are allegedly made by WorldStarHipHop were substantially true. Y'all didn't get that? Let me read that again.
Oh no, I caught that. I caught because WorldStar is confirming.
Yeah, what you say, y'all?
I was trying to answer because my phone was going in and out, but I said WorldStar is 100% correct in saying that the allegations that CS2 back is saying that's not true. No, it's the opposite. That documentary that Duse M's did, that I co-hosted on, that brought that truth to light. That is 100% truth, and this is the confirmation from the horse's mouth, WorldStar themselves, and I land.
In a court filing. Now, let me explain to you when they say substantially true. The legal definition for substantially true is a legal phrase. It means something is not perfectly accurate in every tiny detail, but the main point or overall gist is correct. For example, if someone says a person stole $500, but in reality it was $480, the statement can still be considered substantially true because the important part, that the person stole money, is correct. In defamation law, if a statement is substantially true, it usually isn't considered defamatory, even if minor details are wrong, because the sting, the damaging part of the statement, is accurate. For WACK100, we saying that he was a rat, federal informant. They're saying that documentary is substantially true. It is not defamatory because we got most of the shit correct. Maybe some minor details might be off, but they standing by us, dog. They standing by us. Look, Rat100 is trying to put his fraudly claim, fraudly claiming to own the CS2 documentary. Yeah. Hey, Ricky, you remember that shit, bro? That nigga tried to say he owned the documentary. Let me play some of this, and then I'm going to go pull that up. Even Stutterbox cut Wack off. They fell out. Wack tried to double-cross Stutterbox facts. Now they back cool. I'm working right now. From Savage to say, hey, lady, this smoked out. Okay, for Savage to say that smoked out shit, he talking to Mo Hill. Mo Hill, what up? Bolina was bracking. Hey, smoked out. Real spill, Black Boy the Chef. Somebody tag SGB TV. Not. We don't fuck with that cornball, bro. His shit is falling off slowly but surely. CS2 back, whack a hip-hop cop. Hey, that's a fact, bro. Up in the streets, we call it murder. His snitching is what led him into exposing other people snitching to prepare them for this day. Right, Baby Diggs. Salute, Baby Diggs, man. Another one, Joseph. LGBT gave a rude awakening earlier. Oh, my God, bro. Y'all really come over here trying to promote people and promote for our people to go over there. We gonna block your comment. You ain't get no free promotion over here. Delete comment. You don't get to come over here and promote that weirdo. From here on out, y'all. Hey, Hey, moderators, Blue Wrench Mob, anybody promote anybody over here that ain't part of the team, go ahead and make sure y'all delete them comments. And if they keep on, then you block them. Troy Wack. All right, hell no, they will get at what's coming to them. Let me play this some more so I could have time to go get that thing, but I'm going through the comment. Plaintiff's claims are barred in whole or in part because statements allegedly made by the WorldStar video that he claimed were defamatory were substantially true, and defendant had reasonable grounds for believing the truth of the statement. They have reasonable grounds for believing that WACK100 is CS2 back. Hey, hold on. Mogul Giant says, I got his debriefing papers when they was investigating Suge for the Biggie murder. Stay tuned. He sat down with Darren Dupree, Greg Caden, and an FBI agent twice. Stay tuned. No, I've been said he sat down twice, once at the Fed building, and then Greg Caden slipped up and said that they met at his lawyer's office, at Wack's lawyer's office. So we been knew it was 2 meetings, and we already know that it was Darren Dupree because that was his handler, not Greg Caden. Darren Dupree was Wack's handler. So we already knew that much also. Now, what you saying that you got the actual debriefing paperwork, listen, brother, I don't know what you want or what you trying to do, but you better be bringing them out like tomorrow or the next day, because what I'm finna tell y'all in a minute, that shit ain't gonna have no steam. Believe me when I tell you, get the homie on the floor. Yeah, hey, listen, I'll get him up here if he got the work, or I'll come to his platform. Whack, a whole Boondocks character. Let's get back to it. He said he got the work, nigga. A federal confidential source. If he got that, the sheriff's bad nigga. Detective Michael only person can get it is probably Sugar, who worked with the Joint Task Force, Greg Caden and Darren Dupree. Yeah, I've been cooking all month. The statements made saying that he was confidential source 2 back were substantially true, and we standing on. This is what WorldStar talk about. That, oh, I'm going high. They already trying to settle out. Stop lying, nigga. Stop lying. WorldStar said we don't owe you a dime. We owe you no damages because what's stated in the documentary you're blaming me for, nigga, were substantially true, nigga. And they had reasonable, what's the term they use? They had reasonable grounds for believing the truth of the statements in the documentary. That means the foundation was built on truth. But real quick, we got a super chat from C Rails W. $10 super chat. Food for thought. Given that a civil suit can lead to a criminal investigation, a threat of physical harm can be a crime in California under Penal Code 422 PC. This is the same for Nevada. Appreciate that, C Rails, and appreciate the forewarning. It is what it is. I need that fade. They can hate it or love it. It is what it is. But thanks for the donation. Everything donated to the Damu Kiwe conversation is appreciated. Salute. Oh, this is nasty. Hit that like button. All these niggas harboring these rats. Hey, Cuban zirconium, nigga. Officially.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to.
You still riding with that rat? Till that rat eats your cheese, nigga. All you niggas that's riding with this rat on the 100 EBT side, running lies and false narratives, the defendant the statements made by the defendant or attributed, they're blaming WorldStar for the video, not me, even though they know it's my video, because they know I got everything I need to prove it. So they try to attack WorldStar, assuming WorldStar wasn't going to get their hands on them longer videos and know that this came out before the WorldStar viral video. You had the Duse M videos released in November. We didn't release the WorldStarHipHop video to January 27th. So, and that was the short version. We know y'all ain't finna sit and listen to that long ass shit. Y'all motherfuckers hate that shit. Y'all attention span short as hell. That's conspiracy, fool. If it was planned and it never happened, that's still a crime. As long as they committed one overt act. Big Messy Mars said, what it do, young brother, ODM Slim?
So what?
Big Messy Marv in the chat said, what it do?
What's my boy? That's my guy, man. Where Messy at?
He down in the chat, man.
In YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't seeing him. Where you at? Where Messy at? I gotta turn YouTube channel on.
Let me go to it right there. Big Messy Marv.
That's my boy, man. What's up, Meth? Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
My
Shout
boy,
out
Meth.
to Pacoimas, a real Pacoimas in the building. Another super chat. We got another super chat. They got them going. Salute. The Cash App is on the flow. Drop it on the flow. Drop it on the flow. C-Rails W, $10 super chat for the whack Gleazy Gobblers in the back. That last super chat is relevant is because Fat Boy CS2 back is a resident of both California and Nevada. That nigga paid $10 so that he can make sure that all of the Gleazy Guzzlers, the Gleazy Gobblers in the back, the esophagus, the Gleazy Gobblers in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Deuce, C-Rail W, you are a real, you a real one, bro. You a real one. That is some real. This man paid to make sure y'all get educated and penal codes that can basically land your ass in jail for wanting to fuck somebody up.
Right.
Like, bro, salute, brother.
WorldStar investors got him. Oh yeah, but see, it's even deeper than that. How long we been over? Oh, it's almost 2 hours. See, I can give y'all some content. Let's get these likes up. Where the likes at? We gonna get I'm gonna get a poll. Let me play this for y'all a little bit longer while I make a poll, and then I'm finna show y'all the receipts. And I'm gonna make an announcement. Because this right here is finna put the nail in the coffin. Let's go.
Talking about fuck these other niggas. The booty cheek man.
3-finger back.
Backwards booty cheeker. He got that Guatemala BBL. I call it Guatemala BBL. That motherfucker inflate by itself. He got the air tube to it. His shit get pumped up and off. He get pumped himself automatic. He got a manual BBL.
Ratatillo at his finest, man.
That nigga told Flacco where to get the BBLs from. You heard Flacco say, he said, Wack told me where to get everything at. Where to get the lipo for the cheap ad and all that.
So
no. Why get the BBLs done?
Facts. So let's get back to this. Everybody was waiting on it. So we said substantially true. So let me give y'all the legal definition of that. Shout out to my guy, Smoked Out TV, the No Cap podcast. I'm gonna give y'all breaking news. Substantially true is a legal phrase. It means something is not perfectly accurate in every tiny detail, but the main point or overall gist is correct. So this is what WorldStar is saying. We're not saying every single detail was accurate, but the gist and the point that you were a confidential source for the feds and an alleged informant, we standing on that.
Okay.
Right? If someone says a person stole $500, but in reality, it was only $480, the statement can still be considered substantially true because the important part that the person stole money is correct. In defamation law, if a statement is substantially true, it usually isn't considered defamatory, even if minor details are wrong, because the sting, the damaging part of the statement is accurate. You get that? You don't have to be 100% true about every detail, but substantially true, which is, I guess, the legal standard in these kind of defamation cases, is sufficient enough. That's what WorldStar's attorneys are arguing. Third affirmative defense, unclean hands. Plaintiff's claims are barred and held apart by the doctrine of unclean hands. We'll go deeper into these other arguments later. We're going to get through this. Not today. We'll get to it tomorrow. Plaintiff's claims are barred and held apart by the doctrine of waiver. Fifth affirmative defense, equitable estoppel. This answering defendant is informed and believes, and thereon alleges, that each and every cause of action in a complaint is barred by reasons of acts, omissions, representations, and courses of conduct by plaintiff by which defendants were led to rely to their detriment, thereby barring under the doctrine of equitable estoppel any causes of actions asserted by plaintiff. Let me see. Oh, they're saying because he's saying he knew that the video was up there, and they're telling their lawyer, no, leave it up there, let it reach 1 million, because that means we get more money in in damages, right? So he allowed the YouTube channel to get the 1 million views. It did. So WACK is letting go. I remember he told on himself on No Jumper, I seen it. I could have had it, took it down. And Yael, what that nigga say? I could have had it, took it down. I said, no.
He said, no, hey, we're going to wait. Let it keep building. Dummy. We're going to get more money. I'm going to talk to my lawyer. He going to say about 5 million. Like, nigga, shut up.
Hold on, bro. I got to show that shit because that nigga was dumb. Bro, America's dumbest criminals. This nigga really thought he could, and he went on academics and said the same shit. But I'm going to go WACK100, No Jumper. Oh, this is nasty work. WorldStar video. Wait. WorldStar informant. Shout out WorldStar, man. Hey, I got a question down there. It says, should Duse Sims link up and Scandalous and the ETE link up with WorldStarHipHop again? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get to it. Oh, y'all can't even see it. My bad. You share the screen. WACK100. He said this is part of the lawsuit. He
The
said
other
he went on
day,
here to clear his
I was just
name
going
up.
through YouTube, and I went to my favorite.
Damn.
Not necessarily buying in on what's being said, but
the cop seeing it.
T-Money, I wanted to ask you for some advice. The other day, I was just going through YouTube, and I went to my favorite hip-hop platform, WorldStarHipHop, and I got some bad news. I found out that my big homie was talking to the cops.
Who's that? Who, me?
What do you think I should do, T-Money?
Who's talking to the cops? Who's talking
There was an AI voice, a compelling thumbnail.
Shout out to, listen.
It's on a big platform.
Shout out to that post.
I took it at face value.
Yo, shout out to that post.
And I don't know what to do.
All right, so I think listen, I think with best advice, right? Again, right? So where we come from, if you say something, you have to have a point to prove it. You have to have the work. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have it, you better figure out how to go get it and find it. Again, that goes back to how we were saying when I say he says some things at the wrong time or whatever the case may be. Boy, that's 5 million. What's that?
Hey, hold on.
Notice of
Swisher,
defamation.
Hey, Swisher, look how slow you is. Real paperwork has state seals all over the place. Watermarks, what y'all got is fraudulent. First and foremost, real paperwork doesn't have it all over it. You could get discovery where you got 4,000 pages. Each page doesn't have a court stamp on it, dodo. On top of that, nigga, you gonna have a court stamp on the front of it. Now let's get to that. What you have is fraudulent. I think this is CS2 back down there. CS2 back, or one of his Gleazy Guzzlers is in the chat saying that the paperwork is fake. Listen, 24 pages. We made this up. Declaration of Cash M. Jones, right? You got to stop looking at paperwork that look like that. That's not actual paperwork. That's not the actual case number. The date that it was submitted and the date that the lawsuit was filed, the action was filed. You're telling me that's not electronically filed by Superior Court of California 1/8/2025 at 10:30 p.m. Executive Officer of the Clerk by S. Bowden Deputy. You telling me that's not WACK100's attorney's number, nigga, and address, and link? There goes the address in Beverly Hills. Are you going to tell me, wait, are you going to tell me that CS2 back didn't sign this December 6, 2024? Cash Jones, you gonna tell me that's not his signature? Is that what you telling me? Exhibit A. Are you telling me? Look, here go my shit to Media Labs right here. This is Exhibit A. My paperwork that I filed against him. I can guarantee you that in this same motion, where I'm telling them that that's my exclusive copyright, that this is the copy. Duse Sims, ActiveChuckss Entertainment, ActiveChuckss at Gmail. That is me. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you this is the ownership certificate of registration from Duse Sims, that of the work. You see how it has to have the register number there, effective date of registration, WACK100 and the snitch allegations. They got the copies of the video of the documentary 1/27/2024, the same day that it was put on WorldStar. ISRC numbers, QMEU. All of this is at my name is Lamonte Sims. Duse Sims, entire author created the entire motion picture. Pseudonym, Duse Sims. So you got that. Then you got these things. ActiveChuckss, WorldStarHipHop collecting my money. WorldStarHipHop collected my money, claimed by Label Engine on behalf of WorldStarHipHop, right? Look, after reviewing your dispute, Label Engine has decided that their copyright claim is still valid. So Label Engine is collecting on behalf of WorldStarHipHop all of my money, even on YouTube, of my own documentary. This is why WorldStar is going to make sure I get my bag, because I'm going to get my bag. This is a letter to WorldStar. February 1st, 2024, an email. I sent all of this when I served WorldStarHipHop. I am Duse Sims, director and exclusive copyright holder of a works entitled WACK100, exposed for being an alleged informant. WorldStarHipHop. This was way back when it first happened, bro. All of this is part of the WACK100 civil suit. WACK100 and them put this into evidence, right? Because I served the demand for payment for him. And this is why. You see this? We received the copyright removal request for your video. Based on applicable copyright law, we remove your video from YouTube. My video, the documentary, was removed from my YouTube. And I got a strike. You want to know why? The title of the video, Damu Kiwe Conversations, viral WorldStarHipHop video re-release, right? They said that the content that was used was WACK100, CS2 Hip Hop Police. That's my video. And content found entire video. Removal request issued by Cash Jones. Contact information, right? So this is who Amita El Rege, 1992. That's who he had put in a takedown notice claiming copyright, claiming my work, saying it was his. Then I showed y'all WorldStar was claiming my work, taking the money, even not just the 4 million views on WorldStar, on my own motherfucking YouTube page. I can't monetize my work. I created research, right? All of this is in the lawsuit. This means your video can no longer be viewed on YouTube. You received the copyright strike. So I got a copyright strike behind that. Then here it is, copyrighted WorldStar. I'm sending them the thing via email, Exhibit B. This is WACK100's attorney's office and what they put in as Exhibit B in their argument, right? Thomas K. Richards. And then you get what's called a proof of service, which means that it was served to everybody involved on the case. Assigned to Honorable Stefan P. Pfaffler, O'Hagan Meyer, Brooke Noel D. Royes, Woodland Hills, California. They're the attorneys for Media Lab AI Inc. That's the parent company for WorldStarHipHop. So, Swisher 210, if you don't know how to read work, maybe you need to go to the 100 show, 100 EBT, my nigga. We does this over here. But let me see how many what y'all said in the on the poll. Should Duse Sims link up with WorldStar versus WACK100? 95% of y'all said, yeah, I should link with WACK100. Well, before we get into this video, let me see if how many likes we got. Nope, we need 8 more likes. 8 more likes, and I'm gonna give y'all some breaking news, right? 8 more likes. So where we was at, let me show the other shit. But they go to work. I got the work. This nigga talking about the work is fake. Y'all doesn't have the stamp all over it.
Man, you know he was reaching with that one because he probably illiterate, or he's probably hey, 5 million dummies. Yeah, all right.
Hey, speaking of that, let's get back to that. So we can get them likes up. We gonna give y'all some breaking news. Let's go.
And demand.
Oh shit, my bad.
We would like to schedule a call for Thursday. Our deputy general counsel is out the remainder of the week.
Defamation of character.
We'd
I
like
hit
to
him
be
for
sure.
5 million. Good looking out, bozos. You paid your op.
Who you suing? WorldStar?
Oh no, WorldStar.
Okay, so no, listen.
WorldStar is owned by another media company.
Right. And you're going for them.
You see, in my world, I will never sue or never involve court with nobody from the streets.
Okay.
But if you are the Ritz or you are a corporation or a company,
okay,
I will fire your ass up. I have a
wait. Did
law
he
firm
say?
called
He won't sue.
Will never sue or never involve court with nobody from the streets.
Okay.
I would never involve court with nobody from the streets. Ain't that what he said?
Yeah. Well, he did say that, but then he boomerangs and turns back around and puts you in the paperwork as the CEO. Hey, he's the CEO. You paid your ops, bozo. No, nigga. You just implicated a man in your paperwork, Mr. I ain't gonna never sue nobody. Bro, you got a safety restraining order against Duse M's in your paperwork, acknowledging him as the CEO of ActiveChuckss, and he's threatening your. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Nasty work.
Come on, bro.
So he just said he would not even involve him in no court documents. Listen.
Defamation of character.
I didn't hit him for $5 million. Good looking out, bozos. You paid your op.
Who you suing? WorldStar?
Oh, no. WorldStar.
Okay, so no, listen.
WorldStar's owned by another media company.
Right. And you're going for them.
You see, in my world, I will never sue or never involve court with nobody from the streets.
Okay.
But if you are the Ritz or you are a corporation or a company,
okay,
I will fire your ass up. I have a law firm called Sing and Sing. That's not no problem.
I call you didn't want me to get no money or something? Because I called you about my defamation of character from the Rolling Stone magazine.
I never told you how to go get it from Rolling Stone. I don't
know. I wear the attorneys.
They're right there. You can go get them. We can still go get them.
I think it's too late.
No, it ain't.
No?
Fuck no. Oh, yeah, you right. You can go get them. Because let me tell you what they fucked up at. They stupid motherfucking said.
Don't say it, because don't let them go fix. Well, I guess you got to
Let me tell you these bozos did, Adam.
Tell me.
They went on this clip on WorldStar and said, I was a federal informant and that I caught on wiretap trying to get somebody killed. Now, these two things, right, are things that can be investigated. The wiretaps can be pulled and the investigative officers can be summoned to say, was this man a motherfucking federal informant?
Was that in the magazine?
Huh?
Was that
WorldStar.
Oh, okay.
Right? So when I seen it go on WorldStar, the team seen it, I said, no, let it get to 1 million, right? And let it cross over.
This nigga is so dumb. He went on here and just said that. Told my lawyers, let it get over 1 million so that it cross over. That's more money for us. And then filed a defamation lawsuit against WorldStar like they weren't going to play this video and cite this in court before the judge and the people. How could you say we harming you? You see it. You tell your lawyers, don't take it down now. Wait till after. And then once you get over 1 million on YouTube, then you ready to take it down and claim, oh, I'm so hurt and this and this and that. Bozo. Hey, we got a super chat. Fantasy Bambi. $4.99 super chat. You having access to Suge is chapping his ass. That's why he's scared. Man, that nigga scared for real. Hey, thank you for the super chat. Everything donated to the Damu Kiwe conversations is appreciated, Fantasy Bambi. We got the content. We really appreciate all of the support from everyone. WACK100, Master Splinter. This is nasty work. This nigga that shot himself in the leg.
Because the more views it has, that means the more damage is done.
1 million people have seen that video.
On WorldStar. Great, right? So what people don't realize, whether you like it or not, I'm a fucking public figure. Whether you want to agree with me or not, WACK100 is a trademark name and is a public figure by right of podcast, by right of record label, by right of notable manager. I'm a public figure, right? So when I hit my legal beagles, they was like, oh shit, we know they didn't do this. I said, yo, let it rock out. Because it's chestnut checkers, right? You get these gang members that's emotional and they say, let's do this to WACK, right? You always have to think about what you're gonna do to me. So now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna let it play out. We're gonna go high, settle in the middle. And then when I settle, then I'll post that on WorldStar and say, You stupid motherfucker. You just made your op a couple million. Who won? I'll lose 10 battles to win the war. I always tell people this. I could have got that shit snatched down day one. No, I'm going to lose these battles. Let's let people get it, talk about it. Other blogs grab it, share it, because my team, as you know, you have a team, is tracking everywhere it goes. On WorldStar, it just did 1 million, right? But when you combine everywhere it went, what all the comments said that's directed at me, right? All of that, when it hits the civil court, right?
Sound like a lawyer, huh? He had it all figured out.
Is the damage that was done.
Yeah. It's notoriously hard to sue the media in America.
I don't see that.
No, it ain't.
No, listen.
Not when it got that badge on it, baby. It got that badge of WorldStar on it.
Who do you think put the bag up to have that posted, and who do you think made it?
Congratulations.
Oh, that was Big Q that did it.
You just
How do you know?
Stupid motherfucker. Let me tell you
How do
this.
you know?
I know because he got a contract with WorldStar. His first podcast ever,
Right.
they needed location. Who you think gave him the location? They were in a big ass motorhome. Where you think it was at?
This was
in the
you?
back of my studio.
Okay.
He did OT Genesis game, all that shit. That's when I knew he was doing his thing with
I
WorldStar.
did season 2. Never came out.
Right? No, because they don't do no fucking numbers or whatever. So this is what's going to happen. WorldStar has trusted, right? He called and get it put up because he emotional because we've been exposing his ratting, right? Now we got paperwork to his ratting, so it's different, right? So when he went and got that put up, WorldStar just trusted to do. They put it up. Now this is what's going to happen, right? I seen it immediately. They say, "Oh no, let that shit up, leave that shit up, let that shit go." Let it get up there. When it hit 1 million, and then we got another 1 million plus collectively outside of it, that's when we go. Now that ain't no whack. That's legal shit. You know how that works.
We got
that's them Jewish people.
Here. Let's get these lights
right?
up.
They working. When they hit it, when the shit starts to get deep, when we go in for what we want and why we want it, they're gonna double back to this bozo and say, "Hey, bro, give us something to show that what you had us put up is real." He ain't gonna be able to provide that. When he's not able to provide that, then that company is gonna be forced to settle.
Right.
Like, I'll give you an example, and I do think what you're saying kind of makes sense. But when they're trying to prove that Trump intentionally stole the election, that is going to be a very, very hard case to make in court.
Totally different from this.
But because it's easy to imagine that Trump really did believe that the election was stolen from him, regardless of if it ends up being true or not. In this situation,
they made specific accusations. They pinpointed. They said, I got caught on wiretap trying to plot the assassination of another man. Right? That. So now you're saying, I got murder for hire. Hey, brother, I'm a legal man. I got businesses. You can't put that shit on my name. Then you said I'm a federal informant. Listen, that's fucking with my character, people I do business with, right? So shout out to Reggie Wright. This is my secret weapon. Reggie Wright, ex-police. Everybody, all law enforcement that was on that case are Reggie's friends. So I called Reggie. I said, yo, Greg Cade is a relative dude. You got reach? Yeah. I said, okay, I need to talk to my legal beagles. Legal beagles get on the phone. They said, listen, tell us about this. He said, it's absolutely false. WACK100 was a target, not informant. A guy named Stutterbox informed on him that he was doing something that come to find out he wasn't doing, right? We have all the documents and tape recordings, and this is why I'm glad. Because of this, now I can force the tape recordings of Stutterbox voice telling on everybody to come out. This shit is helping me, right? He said, furthermore, right, if he would have been caught on wiretap, plotting or conspiring to kill somebody, we would have booked his ass. But we have all the wiretaps, right, that we was listening to. So once my attorneys heard that, they like, great, right? So they signed him up. So he's already over there with him. WorldStar's going to go in and ask this bozo.
This corrupt young Gotti. Hold on. Gotti, how you feeling, bro?
Oh, man, not that bad. A lot better than just waking back up. It's cracking.
Oh, that's what's happening. I'm waiting on Simon to call me. As soon as he call me, I'm gonna hit you back. Answer the phone.
Well, I'm up now.
All right, wait. I'm waiting on him to call. I gotta finish this content. I'm gonna call you back.
What time about you think?
He told me at 5:30, so he should be calling any minute.
Okay.
All right, one.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all be acting like Duse Sims ain't nobody, man. Hey, listen, man. The voice of the West Coast, the voice of the culture, the new death row, nigga. Damu Kiwe. Conversations. The Kiwe pop star. Duse Sims, the Don. We got a lot coming, man. We just starting. But YouTube cops, hey, they tripping. But we almost finished with this.
What do you have to support this clip that we put up out of respect to you? Nothing's there. WorldStar at that point, or this media company that owns it, is going to be forced to settle. I'm going to go high, and I'm going to, you know, they know what it is. I got all the time in the world. I don't give a fuck.
What if you end up being the guy that finally takes down WorldStar?
No, I don't want to take down WorldStar. WorldStar's owned by a bigger company.
But obviously the bigger company is going to look at WorldStar if they end up having to come out of pocket and say, bro, you put your bad leadership put us in this position. Because I can say that as a person who owns a YouTube channel, I do believe that there's like a different level of leeway that I get when somebody like Loose Cannon comes on here and makes explosive claims about somebody, because it's so obvious that this is a conversation and that I'm not necessarily buying in on what's being said. But that video felt a little different. It felt like editorial.
Listen.
Being posted on behalf of
Media Lab owns that, right?
Right.
So that's also we're gonna take the.
That video felt a lot different. It felt like editorial, nigga. Journalistic, nigga. You think I'm worried about these niggas? See, them niggas that was just in the chat, they gotta be new around these pods. You know what I'm saying? Because we require receipts on the Damu and Kiwe conversation. Go ahead and hit that like button. Take your chucks off at the front door before you step on the flame carpet, right? And just sit back and feel the vibe. You understand? There ain't no place like this on YouTube. A world where the real is still real. Where niggas hold receipts and separate the real from the fake. ETE, expose the exposers. Let's go.
Loose Cannon gave a descriptive, right, of a phone call and a FaceTime he has. Right. Which he has proof that he has it. All he says, he never said nobody had somebody killed. He just said, I got this call, was told this. I called, dude was still here. And then 30 minutes later, he wasn't. That's it. Now, whatever you take from that, you take from that. Brother, it's many bank robberies and jewelry store robberies and many all kind of shit that didn't happen that niggas in the street knew was going to happen before it happened because a motherfucker was talking about what they was going to go do, right? Now, it ain't his job to go call and the police or the authorities. Now, maybe people would have thought that if this was the case, and we'll see, right, that if this guy, Nipsey, was supposed to be in Big U's, you know, a little brother, that maybe you'd have called and gave him a heads up.
Hey,
it is insinuating that.
Yael to read that. Hey, Yael, is you with me, bro? I know he working and he busy right now, but he gotta read
I'm
that.
here. Which one?
Alex Mack comment is on the screen, bro.
Big U, Eugene, Hannibal, Lamonte, my family in the bar.
This nigga Alex Mack is a fool.
Knew something was gonna happen. So why would you call Loose Cannon? Why wouldn't you call Nip? So, you know, February 14th on Urban Flicks. That's what it is, Urban Flicks Network.
I'll be signing up.
It's coming out.
Lord.
And, you know, we got a situation.
I used to drive by Urban Flicks all the time. And
yeah, it's coming up. It's coming out.
So there it goes. Back Key Money and what's called. So they cited that WorldStarHipHop cited that they cited that in the lawsuit that WACK is just trying to get money, that that the documentary, what was said in it, is substantially true, right? And that WACK100 how is he going to claim defamation of character and the damage that it caused to his reputation of being honorable and all of this shit, but at the same time, he's seen it and told his lawyers, don't take it down yet. So you're trying to maximize a legal argument. You're trying to generate a legal argument. But look, oh, there go, look. Boom. Called corrupt earlier. He called me back, right? Scandalous. Scandalous. Y'all see we on? Y'all see what that say? WSHA lawyers. Duse M on the phone with WorldStarHipHop lawyers. 2 of them. Not 1, 2. And we had a conversation, you dig? I'm sure they were really interested in knowing how they gonna beat this lawsuit. You know? All of the facts, they already took the position of it's substantially true, all of this stuff being found. But today, you know, they talking about the way they're going to be able to show the world. CS2 back not only snitched on Big U, he not only snitched on Duse Sims, he not only snitched on Suge Knight, he not only snitched on Poochie, he not only snitched on Del Dog and the Main Street Mafia Crip investigation of Deja 34 Records. Oh, yeah. They coming into court strapped up, nigga, with nuclear weapons. This is the beginning of the fall. CS2 back. We been lit his ass up and exposing with a paperwork party on Clubhouse. This is breaking news. Duse M the Don was contacted today, 12:04 Pacific Standard Time, by WorldStarHipHop lawyers. Now, I'm sure they wouldn't want everybody to know what their strategy is, so we just gonna leave it at that. But just know that Duse Sims is gonna get his money from WorldStar. For them 4 million views, man. They said, Deuce, you looking like you winning. Nah, nigga, I ain't winning till my whole team is winning. Most scandalous Los Angeles TV. Yael. A dose of reality TV. I just want to see my niggas win. I don't want to be in a Bentley or Nice T special edition and nothing, and these niggas in Baquitos. Nah. So we definitely got bags coming, and we also are going to make sure that WACK100 is defeated in court so that everyone will know when he loses defamation case that the documentary that I exposed him, that in the words of Adam Graham Mason, it was different. It sounded editorial, journalistic. That documentary exposing that rat ass nigga for who the fuck he was. So the world knew we wasn't rocking with that rat. Then my journalistic research in collaboration with a brother from another, Yael, the Kiwe pop star, the Damu Kiwe conversations will be on the top of the internet YouTube scene. We will have more credibility than anybody in the hip hop genre and or YouTube space with a new relation with WorldStarHipHop with our podcast. Awesome marketing of our podcast like we plan to do when Big U first linked me with him. Oh, man. All of y'all haters and professional dick suckers that's been over there gleezy guzzling CS2 back, knowing he was a federal informant, we ain't forgot. We ain't gonna forget. So when y'all see us at the top, keep that same energy. Channel BLK, playing both sides, riding with him and hating on Duse M, trying to claim the fame that we put in. They didn't cite that weirdo in the paperwork, but he's making videos trying to proclaim he was the one they talked about on No Jumper, on academics, on WorldStarHipHop. He tried to build his page and his channel off the back of the Damu Kiwe conversations work. Big Chuck, Cheeseburger Chuck, death of the cow chasers. Hi, haters. Zesty 100. Hey, Yael, what do you think Zesty 100 is saying right now about Yael?
Man, Duse M's like, I should have been the one right there with you because, you know, I'm from 280 Grape and it's not right. You should have been the one. I should have been the one.
I hate him. I
hate Yael. He took my place. Oh, man, shut up. Bate boy.
Hey, who else? It's been a whole lot of dudes that was on here, bro.
You got Cheeseburger Chuck.
Cheeseburger Chuck.
You got
the Crip Cop.
Oh my gosh. 600 pennies in the building. You know, you got them all, man. You know, you got wee
pork butt.
The Rat Renegade Brigades, bro. These dudes, man, it's a whole plethora of them. And then the cold part about it is he got new ones, the new recruits. I was watching some YouTube and I seen some cat say he hear all the noise about CS2 back and he don't care about all that. He just care about that. Man, bro, you don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Your name is tarnished saying some goofy shit like that. I forgot who the nigga was, man, but the nigga said some weird shit. Talking about some whack a real one. Bro, that dude is not no real one, bro. He's not a real one. He's not even a part of it.
Who said wax a real one?
Some weird nigga on YouTube, bro. I'm a spare him because he probably, I don't know, because the nigga said he heard all the whispers about CS2 back and you know he getting to know CS2 back for himself. And I'm like, dude, you can't say that, bro. You can't say that. That nigga's a fucking
marsupial.
Oh, rat. But yeah, man, it's a whole plethora of these dudes, females included, man. They just so watered down and diluted because they want to be included, you know, and they like.
Wait, you not talking about the big sloppy bitch that look like Bullwinkle, is he?
Oh man, we got what's her name? She a failed rapper. She, you know, SKG.
Oh, Stanky Coochie Girl.
Stanky Coochie Girl. You know, her music she's a failure. She was a failure at rapping. She's a failure at a girlfriend. She was just a failure. You know, no man didn't want her. You know, they used her. You know, she's trash. You know, and there's no treasure in that. You know, and everybody who attaches themselves to the 100 ENT podcast and anybody who's tried to use WACK to get on, bro, you can't use no rat to get on. You can't use a rat to get on because you use a rat to get on, bro. You attaching yourself to what you gonna go against them now? You on? Oh yeah, fuck that nigga. He a rat, bro. You did all that. Come on, man. You couldn't even fuck with. You shouldn't have to fuck with him in the first place.
They down bad right now, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you, y'all. Hold on, there it go. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Oh, I'm just getting to the part when Corrupt called Corrupt Young Gotti. Fantasy Bambi said, I was spot on. He's definitely scared of you and Shook. Man, he's scared of the Damu Kiwe conversation. He was scared of Big U. He's scared of Yael. Nigga, this nigga Yael called 600 and told that nigga pull back up. That nigga ducked the fade, bro. Jordiana Bain said, you got fans in the Bahamas, Deuce. Hey, listen. You need to tap in on my IG when I'm in the Bahamas. I'm going to make sure that I WhatsApp you or something, and y'all can pull up, we can drink or something, you know what I'm saying? Pork butt and cash work for them 3-letter organizations. Ain't no way around it. Yeah, that's crazy. Rat Colombo, ain't nobody with a rep gonna uphold. Yeah, bro, I knew Reggie was helping. Oh, y'all got the clips where he said he get all the info from Reggie. Ratatouille, and he a rat. Man, these niggas is nasty. Miss my nigga Yacht. Hey, M1 said, I miss my nigga Yacht. Drew V. Yacht.
Baby, we here, man. Salute.
Eugene! These niggas tripping.
Hey, somebody said, y'all failure, man. The only thing we failed at is not allowed, we failed at not failing to these rats, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? We didn't let these rats dictate to who we are. So I guess we failed in that department because we didn't elevate to the top using the rat. So, you know, I guess we failed in that department. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know, you niggas can have a rat brigade, you know, discussing real nigga politics and out here discussing all type of shit with niggas who put men in jail and put the police on niggas. Yeah, you could be cool with that.
Yeah. Shannon gonna tap that jaw, man. That shit probably a play. They all playing with each other. But Rockabye, Wack, yeah, he's done. Hey, expose the exposer. Shout out my brother Smoked Out TV. You know what I'm saying? ETE in the house for sure, the whole team, man. I told y'all was gonna get it. Whack a whole snitch. Say Less TV. Hey, salute to Clubhouse Crazy TV. They quoted his shit in the lawsuit, and it's more stuff, bro. I'm going through it as I read it, and I come through it. I'll pre-record some shit and then do lives. But this was so big, I had to just make the link and go live. You know what I'm saying? The nigga pointing the finger at the CEO of ActiveChuckss. You know what I'm saying? And he's so slow. Now here come look, Monique Hill. That's how you kill a mother in broad daylight. Rockabye, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, but as we said, WorldStarHipHop is in negotiations with talking with and discussing with Duse M's how to proceed forward. They're preparing their defense. As right now, they got a special motion to dismiss the indictment. When the court rules on that, oh yeah, look, they like Zesty 280. Yeah, all of them dudes. Stop spreading fake news, bro. Whack straight. Fake news. We know you's a fake nigga to even believe that. Chuck did it to just sit it by Adam. I don't know why he did it. I think because he working. Him, Imam, and Ghost. His musty, dusty tail forgot to upgrade his bot account. The acknowledgement came through this right here first. Damu Kiwe conversation. Everybody else sit behind the conductor. Fact. Why gonna sue you again after this one, big homie? He ain't sued me yet. He just implicating me. He ain't sued me. He just implicating me. You know what I'm saying? And saying his life is in danger. This nigga PC'd up. Nigga, the 100 EBT side is officially the SNY yard of YouTube, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Nigga, I fear for my life. I can't be here no more, nigga. This is the 1090 Jake on the YouTube platform, nigga. Nigga, this nigga went and told the courts that because he fears for his life, damage been done to him. This nigga, how she SKG and Suge barely knew the bitch. Yeah. Suge won't even say the bitch name. He's so fucked up with her, he almost got ODM Slim. Y'all niggas are failures. What the fuck you said? Failures? Hey, listen, I ain't felt that nothing but being a bitch nigga. If I wanted to, I wouldn't know how to do it. Now, but yet you over here in our motherfucking chat. Salute. Keep hitting that like button too. Whack is a rat, but you some bitches too. Hey, fool, straighten your jaw out. You talking crooked and shit. Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, real funny. He wanted to clout. That wasn't even that funny, bro. 100 EBT, a.k.a. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, where the rats can be rats. Where the rats can be rats. Eric Robinson, if Wack was in your face or on the phone with you, your tone would be different, so stop it. Eric Robinson, you think that, bro, did you not just hear what this bitch-ass nigga said? He feared for his life, nigga. If this nigga feared me through the internet, how the fuck you think this nigga 5'5" with thick thighs gonna stare a gangster like Duse Sims in the eye? If this nigga saying he feared for his life and all I did was say, give me the fade, I need the fade, how the fuck you gonna think that I be man, you's a mental midget. I can't believe your dumb ass just came in here and said, you don't believe that shit. That nigga trolling. Where's Cheeseburger Chuck, man? Cheeseburger Chuck over there sucking black phallus, nigga. That nigga's over there eating CS 2-3 finger back ass, nigga, his gooch, nigga. Hey, what that nigga said on the cartoon, y'all? I like my goose tickle. What is?
I like my Gucci tickle.
What's going on? Maybe I'm late to the party. That nigga CS2. Damn, this is nasty work, bro. I'm so far behind in comments. Bomani for sure. G-Mac, you already know. You late. Deuce called Wack out, and like always, your boy never showed up. Let's not forget Wack's first baby mama, Beast. Oh, man, he don't even count, bro. Not the S and Y of YouTube laughing. Nigga, the S and bro, the nigga said, bro, we got to read that part again. The nigga said he feel, because of the documentary, he feel that his life is in danger and that there's threats against his life, that we done harmed him and his property. This is what he's trying to put on me for exposing he was CS2 back. R&B gonna have to push them 10 toes to get that money for Wack's lawsuit. She got to go back to work. ETE, we run these YouTube streets. That's a fact, nigga. Him and Ray J falling apart, and him and Game Alex first time on cruise in the Bahamas. Excited. Mama got to get her gummies on board. Ryan Rowe, what's good? Salute, peace. 100 ENT is S and Y yard is nasty work. Yeah, they accept all the rats. We can go through it, nigga. You got busted ass Reek who kept rolling it up from Clubhouse. He rolled it up from Instagram. He blocked everybody on trolling this bitch ass nigga on what you call it. Wack got on him. Hey, niggas, you blocking your blessings. You gotta take that shit. I don't care if it's fades, bang outs, nigga. That nigga PC'd up off the app. That nigga run off the app. People mad you expose Wack. They all in their feelings. We don't know who that is, man. That dude just wants some attention. These motherfuckers be rats burner accounts. Yeah. Wack said he paid Chuck. Renegade Duchess say Eminem. Renegade, he just 5'2", his shoes give him 3 inches. They don't know Eminem. Yeah, they don't. I ain't gonna let them know either. Eminem will be back in jail. Nigga, they gonna be, I'm Duse Sims, nigga, CEO of Duse Sims, CEO of ActiveChuckss. Blood, roll your shit up.
He's gonna be like Lamonte Sims, Duse M's, BEO. I'm with my family.
My merman son. Take it back. Hold on, man. Shout out to Dose Reality TV. Shout out to Dose Reality TV. Man, this nigga WACK100. Hold on, let me see what the vote is. Should Duse Sims link up with WorldStar versus WACK100? 93% of the people say yeah. So I'm gonna make sure that I keep them numbers logged in, and I tell WorldStar, my whole fan base want me to work with them and give them all of the information they need to defeat CS2 back in court. Oh, that's gonna be detrimental. Oh shit. This is one of the Crip Cop and the exposers on the 100 EBT side, nigga. Nigga, the S&Y yard. Look at this nigga. Hold on. Let's pull this up.
Just visiting someone at the hospital when a cop came in and started demanding that the patient be moved out by force. But what the officer didn't realize was that this was not an ordinary black man. Watch until the end to see the punishment the cop received.
Nothing. He's in the hospital, and I'm taking him with me.
First off, officer, you need to lower your voice. Second off, your presence needs to leave this room completely.
This is not a fortress. You're not the dragon at the gate. I don't know who you are. I don't know if this is your homeboy or your cousin or what, but I have a John Doe that I'm looking for. It's the John Doe I want because he's the bolo that is actually going away for a long time. You can be someone we just processed. Listen, I need to see some ID or right now. Show me your ID or come with me. You have those two options.
Officer, I am a federal informant.
Nigga pulled out his badge.
This black man was just visiting someone at the hospital when a cop came in and started demanding that the patient be moved out by force. But what the officer didn't realize was that this was not an ordinary black man. Watch until the end to see the punishment the cop received.
Nothing. He's in the hospital, and I'm taking him with me.
First off, officer, you need to lower your voice.
Free Big U.
Second off, your presence needs to leave this room completely.
This is not a fortress. You're not the dragon at the gate. I don't know who you are. I don't know if this is your homeboy or your cousin or what, but I have a John Doe that I'm looking for. It's the John Doe I want because he's the bolo that is actually going away for a long time. You can be someone we just processed. Listen, I need to see some ID or right now. Show me your ID or come with me. You have those two options.
Officer, I am a federal.
Yeah, Wack got that same badge. Federal informant.
This black man was just visiting someone at the hospital when a cop came in and started demanding that the patient be.
Let's get to this real quick. Hey, shout out my brother Dose of Reality and Yael. They got some of the dopest shit. We got big plans coming up. They got some of the dopest shit on the internet. They started this gangster shit, the animation, the voiceovers. Give a salute to Yael, the Kiwe pop star, and the Dose Reality TV. We got 2 videos.
Kiwe.
Look, he pointing me out, Lamonte, CEO. Hold up.
It's Lamonte.
Hey, yo. That nigga Dose knew the nigga was telling on me. Look, he pointing at me and you.
The fuck you think you playing with, little boy?
Oh, we passed. Damn, hold on. We got to go all the way back.
All right.
Y'all get that. Dose called it, bro. I didn't even know. Yael Duse Sims is still a suspect.
The fuck you think you playing with, little boy?
We gonna get you in, big
All right, peep this. In this episode, you're going to see a YouTube deposition where WACK100 forgets 2 things. 1, his face got more craters than the moon. And 2, the golden rule. The internet is always undefeated. Let's get into this episode.
Man, you talking about, nigga, we come from an era before this telling shit, it was on site. Before this telling shit, somebody might have tried to come do something to me, and you know, they got intercepted and it went how it went.
What they think you was lining him up. I'm like, what? No, that was Wack's friend.
What you think? That's my man. You's my man. Right or wrong, he going for Wack and Wack going for him.
Hey, listen to me. I lined his bitch ass up day one because he came to line me up.
Wait, what?
And why my shit sounding like that?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you? The fuck you think you playing with, little boy?
Wait.
Bro, this is real shit.
Got it.
Do you know who WACK100 is? Well,
we know he not a day one from his section. Go stream that section by Yael featuring Joe Moses and Coyote. That's real.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect. I got a Burbank Police Department report. Very interesting. Very interesting. We're gonna do a read. This dude, Jay Reed, at the end of the day, I didn't address this before. My name ain't Loose Cannon. I don't know you like that. I wasn't in jail with you. I don't know you. I don't communicate with you.
You know what I mean? I just think like when people don't understand business.
Stay with him, but that's him on the phone with him.
No more. I'm a breaking face when I see you. Yeah, cause this. Yeah, I'm gonna break his face when I see him. Really? I'm like, oh, we're coming.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect. I let it be known, I only know one Jay Reed. He from Inglewood.
I Wack, you telling him what we doing. This is just that. This is just that. I ain't never did this. You talk me into it. I don't want the shit that's unstable. Then you gonna send me a picture of an old hospital bed on the street. My leather ass. You doing me, bro? You done signed the contract Sunday, like you said. I wouldn't be calling you today to go in the hospital bed.
Hey, so Wack, the whole time it was him holding up on the contract?
I'm dead on me.
Bro, you press that, you pressing them.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect.
With the right partner to help make your data AI ready, you can uncover insights for better product.
But he's a Crip. Jay Reed's a Crip. I found that out when I heard him say it said. I don't know the dude. I found it out that night.
You a Pyru, you got Cannon from neighborhood, you got me from gangsters. Like, come on, man.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect. Something I don't know. That made hard thought. I don't know. Even something I ain't never heard of, right? But that's his damn business. I don't give a damn where nobody from personally. Anything gangster Crip, anything neighborhood Crip is automatically enemies.
I heard.
Guess what?
We had a whole cigarette thing here.
Now guess what? That's Crip situation going on, right? I'm a Pyru. It's two men. So what do? I take a step back.
They got caught, doing it. They try to come up to Wack on some goofy stuff. Wack said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
What you mean? I've been telling y'all for 20 years, I'm not a gangbanger. I don't care where nobody from, really. Talking about somebody know better. Nigga, you better go tell that to a hoover. Don't never tell nobody who got their flag on the right side
I'm not a gangbanger. I don't care where nobody from, really. We better know better. Yo better know better is yo better know better. A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect. One suspect struck the victim in the head multiple times with the firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head during the incident, while two other suspects removed valuables from his person in excess of $5,000. Video of incident available. Okay. I said, who got the watch?
Whose watch is that?
I guess this is dude watch. It's a fake Michael Kors.
Kors
It don't
is
even
bougie.
say the S, it just say Kors. Bro, listen, listen, you come get your shit or whatever. A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect. And I've been working on a network deal to get them and Grand Mason their own show called The Exposers. This Negro got imagination. I want you to look at that flyer. I want you up and coming rappers who serious about your craft, who told yourself 2025 is gonna be my year. I want you to look at that email and look at that Cash App and invest $40 into yourself. Hell, invest 80, 120. I submit 2 or 3 if I was you. Investing into yourself and have a chance at being one of the 15 contestants that comes to the You've Been Exposed reality show that will be shot here in Vegas. Yeah, it's going down. The winner, $50,000 EP deal. Single remix by Tory Lanez. He sent the drop. We're shooting 2 videos. Getting your EPK ready. Right? We're gonna I'm gonna make sure in politics get you the Vlad, no jumper academics. And whatever region you live in, we're gonna work the radio in your region. Invest in yourself.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No voice. Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
First of all, The Exposers is not a TV show. Second of all, a lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect. Well, I never touched you. Don't know you to touch you, ain't got a reason to touch you. Somebody might have tried to come do something to me and they got intercepted and it went how it went. Thank God for the stupidity of old loose cannon.
I lined this bitch ass up day one because he came to line me up.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect.
Oh, I know who WACK100 is. Agent. Agent. Allegedly. Been setting folks up since MySpace. Man failed at music, diapers, marriage, A&.
I'm going to show you a little clip, but you have to really, really understand I can't show you everything because everything is not meant to show. But it shows you enough to let y'all understand. Don't keep playing with me. Don't keep playing with WACK. Don't keep playing with 600. Listen.
What I will say is this.
Hey, yeah,
And you
why
can relate
this
this to
nigga
video or
got
not.
the black eye after he just got beat up, knocked out again, and tapped out, and he knocking your shit with a I'm a Buster sweater on?
Well, he's a day one from the 77 division section.
That nigga really a fan of Yael. That nigga in there knocking that sections. Y'all go run that up. Yael section featuring Joe Moses and Coyotes for Hire. Dope anthem.
People gotta stop popping it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta just stop popping it, bro. Like, you're gonna run into certain people at some time, or you're gonna run into people who people know, bro. Y'all gotta stop talking tough. You know what I'm saying?
Visitors pulled up. Pitbull's gonna be upset about this because when he sees these type of things, Mr. Action. They pulled up and I was in there working, and you know, before I go in, they know if we expecting anybody. So nigga pulled up. I'll give y'all a slight visual of one of the individuals. PTR. That's one of the individuals after the double stripping occurred. They pulled up. They said, "What's up, homie?" They said, "Yeah, we here to holler at WACK." And that was the outcome. The other one was in the back. He crawled in the trash can himself trying to get away. I don't think he know he was at. But I keep warning y'all, I am not a rapper. Don't come playing. Like this, don't come playing, my nigga. I keep trying to help y'all. Do not believe I am a 47-year-old.
Hey, look at this nigga Ghost Eye. And this nigga just over here sucking WACK off.
The meat munchers. Meat munchers unite.
This shit is crazy.
Bro, survivor. I am a paranoid nigga that's not driven by fear, and my team around me ain't playing. They not playing. A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect. We don't play around. We move militant. We don't move like you know how y'all move. Hey, look, let me tell you something. I got soldiers around me, bro. I keep 150 years of penitentiary around me. This a fact. I can show you right now where it's supposed to be coming to no jumper. And my soldiers say, on your move, big homie.
They got caught, you know, doing it. They try to come up to WACK on some goofy stuff. WACK said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
What you mean? If I say don't go, it's don't go. When we get back to the hood and you went and I told you not to, we gonna send you to talk to God about it. Cause we told you don't go. And you went anyway.
Welcome to Visible, the ultimate wireless hack.
Hit that like button, man.
It's one
600 ain't even there, and for the record, nigga, you and 600 ain't never liked your ass. We could be at 600.
What's up with it? We in Vegas. Look out for the new show podcast. Of course, WACK100, Loose Cannon, yours truly, 600.
We killed them with the truth, and they attacked us with lies, bro. 600, Loose Cannon, WACK100. See, the stuff we doing, exposures, you know it's authentic. When WACK say you got it, you got it. When we got it, bro.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth.
Big Q-Bone, salute.
The truth can never be considered disrespect. On December 29th, 2024, Reed went to the Martin Luther King Jr. Community Hospital. That's 3 days later. Well, Loose Cannon got action there. You went 3 days later.
Loose Cannon got
You
action.
just say you didn't leave there and get your ass whooped somewhere else. Suspect identification Williams. Utilizing department resources, Kyle identified Williams as a record check, revealed Williams has multiple outstanding warrants for his arrest out of Riverside County for felon in possession of a firearm, $50,000 bond, a felon domestic violence, another $50,000 bond, as well as an Orange County for grand theft auto, $40,000 bond. Nigga, how are you out of jail with all this shit with no court dates? It's crazy.
We got spies. I got 42 spies that never talk.
Look at Sharice Hill.
And if they can pick and choose what they are part of, they hit me. They be like, they know, okay, WACK got 33 spies. He'll send me a slew of stuff. Can I be spy 34? I got a security team.
Miss Piggy for real.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
If WACK100 give a statement on the nigga, your ass going to jail, bro. They're going to say my word holds some credibility and some weight. They're going to say that. I don't give a fuck. If I ever told on a nigga, his ass going to jail, they're going to say, Beast, I'm a reliable what? Source. That's a reliable source. He's a known this, known that, known this, known that, right?
These are facts. You're a reliable witness. You a source. You everything. You get locked up. That's it. That's it.
Man, you talking about, nigga, we come from an era before this telling shit. It was on site. Before this telling shit. Before this telling shit.
You all hoes for that. 600 a hoe. Whack is a hoe. Reggie is a hoe. You all hoes for that. You all hoes for that. This the story of a plant at death row since way back. Read you right, put in his spawn, so you know Wax a rat. 2006 until sad was the murder's act. Who's Wax? Brother 2025, still no get back. So Bobby Jones gets the rental, him and Cash is in the catalog. Speeding through real Texas, got cracked with 3 straps. Transfer to Beamore, Texas, on Fed hold, this all facts. This is when Wack first told that rat is a hoe for that.
Oh yeah, well, that's that's Cali. That's the new artist me and Dose is working with. Dose Reality TV. If y'all looking for that good shit, right? Y'all gotta go to Dose Reality TV. Give him about another week, man. He just dealt with a loss in the family. Condolences to my brother. You know what I'm saying? We all with you. Prayers, support, and you already know we here for you anyway. He probably listened. He was, but he probably still in here listening. You know what I'm saying? But he know a nigga love him. Let's go. Part 2. Wait, before we get to part 2, yeah, we can watch part 2, and then we gonna play the Cali song, and then oh, this shit is crazy. Let me show this. Yo, this is so hilarious, bro. I swear to God, y'all niggas are dumb, stupid. I wish I was funny and did voices like that. Very talented. Let's go.
The fuck you think you playing with, little boy?
Back again, part 2. And trust me, it gets worse. WACK100 already told one fairy tale in his deposition. Now he's doubling down. Whew. More lies, more clips, more proof the internet stays undefeated. Roll the tape.
Man, you talking about, nigga, we come from an era before this telling shit. It was on site. Before this telling shit. Before this telling shit.
Somebody might have tried to come do something to me, and you know, they got intercepted and it went how it went.
What? They think you was lining him up. I'm like, what? No, that was Wack's friend.
What you think? That's my man. Luce my man. Right or wrong, he going for Wack and Wack going for him.
Hey, listen to me. I lined this bitch ass up day one because he came to line me up.
Wait, what?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
The fuck You think you playing with little boy?
Wait.
Bro, this is real shit.
We got spies. I got 42 spies that never talk. And if they can pick and choose what they are part of, they hit me. They be like, they know, okay, Wack got 33 spies. He'll send me a slew of stuff. Can I be spy 34? I got a security team. It's the queen. That's her.
Yes, master.
R&B.
I'm behind the gay gossip. I'm R&B. Hurry up, Duse M. So I want to show my move. Hurry up, show.
I'm gonna expose
Hey,
something.
De Niro Jones, you better watch your mouth. I'll find you and put these woman knuckles on you. You better watch it.
Later that night.
Day after day.
Oh shit. Hold on. Hello?
Ditches approach game.
Archer Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this.
We got Suge on.
This call. Say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
What's up with it, Wolf? How you be? Look, yeah, we gonna chop it up. I'm finna get you on with your boy first. I'm still live, but I'll be done in probably like 5 minutes. But in the meantime, nah, you can chop it up with the boy. Nah, he waiting. Yeah, he waiting. So hold on, let me get him on.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Yeah, his shit went straight to voicemail. He probably finna call right back. Hold on. Hello?
Your call has been.
Yeah, Corrupt probably on the phone. Yeah, this fool Corrupt is this shit going straight to voicemail. He just called like 20 minutes ago. Like, hey, did Simon call? Said he gonna call in a minute, but you was a little late. But let's just hit me back in like 15 minutes. I'll be ready, bro. All right, well. So Suge was calling. Hold on. Let's get back to this and then we'll be done. When he called back, I can handle that.
In a threatening manner.
He needs some milk.
This is how it goes.
Stop playing. Please, bro. Stay on
Day
your
after day.
Please, bro, stop playing. Stop coming to people, places of business playing like that. Stop playing. Bro, it's only one thing gonna make you comfortable to do that. You got a handler. You already working.
And Wax are fed and Vlads are fed.
Pork butt, the grease fucking with your mantle.
Well, I don't believe that.
Pork butt, the grease fucking with your mantle. 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 Pork butt.
Oh, but if you do, and if I'm just going to talk to Reggie, Gene, you better hope like hell I'm not a
What
fed
up, doodles?
or don't have a handler, because you said it's going to be coming out soon.
Because if I was a Fed and had a handler,
Pork butt. The grease is fucking with your mental.
The grease fucking with your mental.
We all got handlers, Chuck. We all have a handler, bro.
Stop it, Wack.
You do? I got a handler. I'm Luce's handler. Do I got a handler? I'm Luce's handler. Got a handler. My handler, yo. You got a handler. You already working. 6 months ago, my handler, because my contract's about to close, time to start shutting that down. So at the end of the day, my handler, while I was on the phone today, discussing communities. A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered disrespect.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks.
We gonna take this time real quick to holler at the homie. Oh, we still got a couple minutes.
You both know.
Let's go, and then we'll holler at the homie.
You ain't
Doodles
never
up
had
here.
no business with Wack.
Yeah, Doodles up here.
Just because you with
What's up,
somebody
baby?
in Vegas.
What's the deal,
With
gang?
somebody that's
Salute.
coming to
Salute.
see the dude that I'm talking to has nothing to do with you.
He stopped answering the phone for 2-3 weeks and then gonna tell me I was opening up some bill collecting Atlanta. Oh, that's cool. What the fuck to do with the business, homie? I don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't knowing. I'm gonna tell you like this.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So, right. So at the end of the day, I hate to say it, but Luce releasing the video is a gift and a curse. It's a curse to him and his people,
Southern Force, salute.
whoever they may be, and it's pretty much a gift to me. Because,
Especially because I was the first one to break, the video. You know what I mean?
Shit, they got demonstrated on, bro. Like the one guy got stripped. He got stripped naked, bro. Crazy work, gang. You see that? That shit is nuts, man. Yeah.
Well, I ain't seen the video. You Big Chuck, you got the video?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know I got it. They said send it to WorldStar. Yeah, you know what? I probably sent it to WorldStar.
The day go by, and I'm seeing that video went viral. I don't know how they got the video because my video was edited. You know what I'm saying? I thought I would have exclusive video.
Goal from my eyes
I don't
seemed
think-
to be to create some content, and I would have respected it to some extent if it was just a beatdown and that everybody kept the footage on lock. No, the footage comes out the next day.
T-Way, the white boy calls me, right?
And there has been another incident in the area.
This crazy but says, yeah. I bet you know what's about to come to no jumper again. Yeah. Gang. Yeah. I bet you know what's about to come to no jumper again. Yeah. Gang.
Everybody uses it as a promotional technique.
No, you know everybody's shit. I ain't use shit.
You posted a bunch of times
No,
too.
I didn't. You a motherfucking lie.
You did.
Bump, there you go, Bump. Keep that close. There you go.
Hold on.
Hey, you see Lil
There you
John
go.
right there, Yael?
That's go.
Hey, Wack, let me see what you're talking about.
Work. That's bad, yo, Bumpy.
He don't even
Send that this way, Wack. Let me see.
Hey, yo.
Oh, Lil John. He don't even see it.
Man. I mean, he was looking for Wack. I shit.
On your Instagram
You're a
repeatedly
liar.
right now.
You're a liar.
It's all over your Instagram.
Wack, who's
Yo.
laid out on your PTR? Who is that?
And niggas that called themselves coming up to no jumper looking for me. I come out, I say, what's up? They say they was looking for you, huh? I say, looking for me.
Oh shit.
They say you want to talk to him now? You can talk to
Oh shit.
He found it.
Found the way.
Listen. Half the squad. I'm nigga making y'all about half the squad.
Super serious.
It already was too bad.
Hey, this the best video ever. Oh my this nigga, hey, the homie is crazy. These niggas is crazy. This is the best video ever.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So the truth can never be considered.
Look, we gonna end this one today. I gotta do some other shit. Stay tuned for updates. Yael, take them out.
Man, listen, y'all done sat through 3.5 hours of dope, hot content with one of the hottest voices of the culture. You got Duse M's the Don and Yael, the Kiwe pop star. Bringing y'all the hot content, man. The voices of the streets, man. The UC streets is nothing to play with, man, especially when you got the paperwork, man. And we always got the work, man. Salute to Duse M's for bringing that and for having me again, man. Listen, the voices of the culture and the West Coast. You got Duse M's the Don, Yael, the Kiwe pop star. Salute to the chat. Y'all know that's where it's at. Damu Kiwe. Conversations.